up, Rain? All right. Sun says that he's eating, so he'll join us soon. I guess we can get started. If everyone's ready. Oh,
Yep, I'm ready.
Vaughn and Ambrose, you guys ready?
Mhm.
All right. So previously on Curse of Strahd, we return now to the snow-bitten edges of Barovia, where deep within the mountains the Amber Temple slumbers beneath centuries of dust, ice, and secrets left better buried. Inside, the silence is never truly still. Our party, scarred, determined, and dogged by Barovia's endless hunger, faced off against Nefarian, a maddened spellcaster tethered to the temple's ancient powers. Oops. Their clash was swift, chaotic, and ultimately incomplete. With the artifact slipping through their fingers, Nefarian vanished one step ahead once again. As the shadows closed in, a guttural howl signaled fresh danger. From behind the ancient doors poured berserkers, bloodstained and brutal, with a towering leader and a direwolf at their side. The clash was feral. Steel and spell met unyielding rage, but victory came at a cost. The direwolf, grievously wounded, fled, not in fear, in purpose. A warning carried to some greater threat that still waits in the dark. The chase resumed. Clues led the group towards the temple's great statue, its head hiding the artifact they sought. But Nefarin had been there first, gone with the prize in hand. Time pressed on. A crumbling balcony offered hope, a shortcut to avoid the flaming centuries below. But as they climbed, the stone gave way, a thunderous collapse, and a fall into the great hall again. Yet their path continued, now through a chamber of impossible opulence. A feast, rich, warm, inviting, but too perfect. Uthal, ever curious, lifted a copper ewer, and the veil dropped. The chamber dissolved into ruin. The feast was wrought, the guests long dead. 7 specters rose, shrieking into the cold air, lashing out with bitter rage. Our heroes answered, blades drawn, spells cast, turning the hungry dead to silence once more. But then came Ambrose. With a spark of reckless brilliance or suicidal bravery, he opened the door into flame and death. A solitary charge into the heart of the Flame Skull's lair or hallway. Magic flared. Cone of cold, but the creatures laughed. Ancient mages, their bones steeped in flame, absorbed the cold and responded in kind. Fireballs. Ambrose stood alone as the hallway detonated around him, and yet he held, scarred, burned, but alive. As the party surged in to finish what he started, the flame skulls fell one by one, reduced to faint, flickering embers. Victory, fragile, earned, but beneath that ash lay more. There, beside the charred corpse of a forgotten soul, Ambrose found a staff, old, unnatural, still humming with latent power. The moment his fingers wrapped around it, something shifted. A voice, distant yet close, not a sound, but a craving. And now Nefarin slips deeper into the Amber Temple with the artifact in hand, and as ancient forces begin to stir within our heroes themselves, we return to a temple that was never abandoned, to the secrets that do not sleep, and to the darkness that has always been watching. And with that, we will start the episode. So, as we left off, Ambrose, you grab the staff, and as you pick up that staff, you all see this. There's a bright light as it happens. As he touches that staff, he's engulfed in bright light. Ambrose, as the light blinds you, it's a flash of white and then darkness. And as you thought that you already had your eyes opened, they were closed from the flash. And as you open them, you're on the terrace. You can see out into the vast darkness, the stars in the air, the rolling hills that look just like the land of whence you came. Standing on the terrace, you see Caltheris. And as you approach, he has a worried look on his face, um, as to why you're here. And he says, Ambrose, what what brings you here? Last we talked, it seemed as though you were still trying to find your way, didn't really know where to head, but you were going somewhere. What what brings you here to me now?
I stand before you now, certain, certain of my path forward, certain to rewrite the wrongs committed and finally embrace what I was meant to be.
Well, I am glad that you are able to figure out exactly who you were meant to be. What what do you need from me exactly?
I need you to leave.
To leave?
I can't be by your side anymore, and you can't be by mine.
So you wish to break this pact and the powers that I've bestowed upon you.
You are no longer necessary. I appreciate our time together, but I think this is where it ends.
And with that, Caltheris just looks at you and he is somewhat glad that you were able to find your way, but also worried in the sense of how you may have come about it. Um, he does not fight you. He accepts what you say, and he raises his hand. And as he does, the spectral, they look somewhat like chains. The pact that you had, um, they weren't like constricting chains or like keeping you there, but it was just something that kind of like just enveloped your body in a sense. You slowly, he raises his hand, you just see it dissipate. And as it does, your daggers are gone, the armor is gone. And he just lets you know, I hope this path is true for you. And that's all he says. And as he says that, we come back to the scene. You guys all saw the flash of light happen. Everything happened in a flash. So you guys weren't there waiting for a long time. The flash happens, and as the light goes away, you see Ambrose standing there with the staff in his hand, and he's just wearing. He has his cloak of billowing still, but he's just wearing robes. His armor is gone. And before you just stands Ambrose in robes and a staff.
Wait, is this new clothing that he has?
It's simple attire.
But it's like
I don't
what
wear
you didn't
armor.
have prior?
I've lost what I was wearing prior. I don't have the armor.
Even no, what I meant like the clothing. Like,
Oh, the
is it the
clothing
clothing?
itself? No, the clothing's
Yeah.
still the same.
Oh, okay.
I'm not wearing the armor. And I have, yeah.
Well, I guess I'm way back yonder over here, and I'm just like, I see it from a distance, and I'm just, yeah, I don't really know what's going on. I just like, you're kind of far away from me. Like, what are you like?
Um,
Yeah, like 55 feet away from me.
I'm currently bent over, staring intently at the staff in my hand.
Mm. I'm trying to slowly like walk over exhausted,
Okay.
just a few feet.
But yeah, so yeah, everyone saw the flash of light happen. I mean, obviously Shin and Minnow, you guys were right there as you picked it up, and Vaughn and Cloven's in the back, like, "Oh man, that was bright."
So badly burnt from the fireballs.
Yeah, you're still steaming.
Yes. Yeah.
But what do you guys do from here?
It doesn't look crazy, I should say. I'm sorry to interrupt. Um, yes. Yeah. Yes. Besides the 3 fireballs that were just thrown at me, yeah. I informed my friend that his services were no longer needed. The one the one you know as Caltheris will not be joining us further. For a moment, yes. In some far off plane in between the bounds of time we spoke. And that was and it was a brief conversation. If one wants to put it that way, I suppose. I don't think I am. Am I? No, I'm perfect. I can see everything clearer now. The weave, the very essence of magic. But I'm sorry. We should move forward. It's scary in a way, but beautiful.
Yes. Um. Um. I see a lot of things. Do you see a weave? He's like talking to the little head. Do you see anything? Don't see nothing else.
Thank you. I have, but I think the lines have finally been set right. And the wrongs have been written. Maybe just a few. But the ones that matter, at least. Thank you. Thank you. I take that as a compliment. I start walking with my staff, kind of like a cane. Um, this vision is less of a optical uh this new vision is less of an optical thing, and more of just an understanding. I think if we continue to delve forward, I might be able to. I might be able to understand some of the goings on better. But anyways, um, thank you. I hope that now that I can see clearer, I will be even more so.
Mm-hmm. No Farron. The fox that you guys fought. Remember the? Yeah.
True.
What up, man? I alluded to it with some hints during the session, but yeah, in the recap, I made it a little bit more known.
Uh, we just keep searching these rooms. Yeah. Just regular style. No, I'm not. Yeah, I step back and start drinking potion.
Um,
I got enough life here, I think, for now.
what are we gonna what are we gonna do with these bodies?
I loot him.
The flame skulls. You want
Mm-hmm.
to? So to answer both questions, Uthal, you just see them as a big skull.
I forgot where we
like
fought the last time. I'd be for real. I'm gonna be honest.
So you
I
guys
did not
fought.
know. I forgot.
You fought what looked like this. Oh wait, it doesn't show it. Never mind, because it's dead. Giant flame skulls.
Mm.
But yeah, to Vaughn's point, she asked you all, what are y'all gonna do about the bodies?
Let's take one. Let's give it a Cloven. See what Cloven would do with it.
The flame skull bodies? Or this guy?
Yeah, the flames. I just feel
Oh.
like I don't know. I'm just uneasy about them.
There a berm around here?
Ambrose, if you want to,
Do I think that they would
me-
respawn?
give me an Arcana check.
Okay.
With an 18. So looking at the flame skulls, right? They're about a foot long in length, right? They're skulls, they're tiny.
Mhm.
From your time in school, also, you do know some information about them. And then also, too, you just found out that they were immune to cold.
Cold.
Yeah.
The hard way.
Yeah. One of the things that you do remember, there's a slight thing that you remember with them, is the fact that flame skulls, and you currently still see like the fire that was in their, that was like in their eyes, it's very dim. It looks like there's still fire in them. You do remember that you need to fully destroy the flame skulls, and there's only one way to do that. Otherwise, they will come back.
What this way is?
With the 18, you do not know. Sorry, there's 3 ways that you can get rid of them. I'll let you know that.
And the
I
skulls
will-
aren't destroyed. The fire is just put out.
Correct, yeah.
Okay.
And even if you do destroy it and it's in like shards, so I'll let you know all this information, but you didn't get a 20 to get how to get rid of them. So even if you do destroy the flame, like the skull itself, it will regain all of its hit points in an hour.
Okay. Whoops. So I share that information. So these skulls, I can't remember exactly how to permanently destroy them. But if they are left to their own devices, even if shattered, in enough time, in roughly an hour, they will reanimate. So it might be best to just put them all in a corner and leave.
Was there a chest that we passed by or saw that we could just lock them up in there maybe? I mean, there's this door, but it seems to lead to another hallway.
I don't. We could put them in that secret door or secret room.
Where was
Remember,
this?
Minnow?
Oh, yeah. And
One
like,
over here.
what are the barracks, I guess?
Yeah, we could put them in that secret room. Yeah, don't hold the paper. I
I mean,
grab one skull.
they don't
Okay.
have hands, so they can't like go through a door, right? I mean, I guess they
No.
could try to burn it down, but otherwise they would have done that previously.
Yeah.
right? So they might be self-contained in that little room.
All right. You want to try that?
Yeah.
All right. Grab one skull.
Yeah, I'll
Walk
take
over.
one and just chuck it in there. Shoot it like a
Skull.
basketball.
Okay. So you guys take all 3?
Yeah, all 3. Put them in the room and shut the door. I forget how it was secret, but whatever way it was secret,
Okay.
I put it back the way it was, so it's shut.
Okay. So you guys just pick up all 3 skulls and you put them in there? Okay, cool. All right.
Uh, well, which way do we want to go?
What is in this little room?
All right. So as you walk into there, Vaughn, stone blocks resembling tables stand in the center of this room covered in dust. Carved into the stone walls are niches filled with hundreds of dusty bottles. Cobwebs hang from wooden ladders that lean against the walls.
Are
But if you want
there
to give me a
any
perception check, I'm sorry.
I was just gonna say, are there any bottles that seem to be full and labeled not poison?
See with a
And I'm not seeing
13.
the dice roll on my screen. Did anybody else see that? And it's not popping up in the chat either.
Oh, you might need to refresh your page. You might need to
Oh,
close it out and open up a new tab. Because I saw your you were rolled a 13.
oh, okay.
But while you do
Alright.
that, I will let you know um, the bottles that you look at. They contained dried up remains of potions that lost their efficacy long ago. So there isn't any potions that you can find that's worth it. So when you look at if you're just looking at the ladders, you can see that that were used to get up onto higher shelves. Do you try to like climb the ladder, or did you just like look up at them? From looking at it, it looks like they have to move them. Did you want to try to move it to see if they did slide? Yeah, with your 15 past perception, it just you don't see any like sliding mechanism. Okay. Yeah, as you go to climb up the ladder, you get on that first rung, and as you do, you just hear and it just snaps, and the whole ladder just like kind of like crumbles as you do. So you see that like they're just full of dusty bottles. Um but even like the ones on the table, like the ones that you can see like that are close to you, you see that they're all just dried up. But yeah, it's just hundreds of bottles are in these like walls. So with the way that they're built, so it's built into the wall. So I mean, you can definitely like, you wouldn't be able to like stand on them because it's like built into the wall, but you can definitely climb up and look and see, because you have monk stats. But yeah, if you want to do that, you can. So you're trying to look to see if there's anything like valuable up on those shelves. Okay. Give me we'll say investigation. Oh yeah, I mean, as you get up there, that's really all you see. It's just those dusty bottles, all dried up. Uh, yeah, I mean, you're just looking at that, but then also too, I would say, because if you're standing there looking around, I would say investigation because you're looking at that shelf that you were on. But now that you're looking around, I would say you can give me a perception check. 21. Um, so looking at all the different shelves, it's more of the same. You just see a lot of the dried up bottles, but if you're looking, your character's on the right side, you're looking to the left side. Like if you're like facing that side, the west side of the room, you do notice a little bit northwest in that corner over there. That wall looks to be a little bit, yeah, about right here. That wall looks to be a little bit different. That there might be something that's there. There's no shelves there. It's just like a wall. Sorry, but it looks different. Correct. Yeah, as you go to do that, you knock on it and it opens.
Wow. Good finding.
No way. Oops, I closed the door.
Yeah, with this, you see that there's a staircase. And this landing here is about 10 feet, a 10-foot square. There's thick dust that covers those stairs. Doesn't seem like it's been disturbed in ages. But yeah, you see some stairs that go down.
Hmm.
There's a door to your right, correct? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, with your 21, you can also see that this may lead to the door that you saw in the middle of the other hallway. Okay, go ahead. Yeah, with that, you do see that as you look in, this hallway is 20 feet long, 10 foot high. It's a bare stone, and there's the amber door at the other end. And then you see Vaughn open the door.
How'd you get there? Nice. Whoa. Why would they have a hallway leading to a stairwell right next to a door that leads to the same hallway? Oh, I did not.
No, I'm just kidding.
I would be so pissed. No. Okay. So there are no traps.
No, you're good.
Okay. Are we gonna um
Yeah. I mean, you guys
I'll
can.
just step out.
So that room is plain Jane. Yeah. Ambrose, if you want, you can give me a perception check.
Good. For the room?
Oh, from where you're standing, give me perception.
Uh, what am I? Okay.
Oh no. Can I help him?
Yeah. Yeah, if you want to.
Help him.
I'm gonna say I'll investigate the walls.
Oh yeah, with a 19, you
Oh,
see that,
I got you. I got you.
that wall in front of you looks kind of like the wall that was behind you guys. The one that you guys just came
Oh.
through. That wall kind of looks a little bit of the same.
I'll do Minnow's gesture.
I would hope so.
Knock on the wall.
All the walls look the same.
Look at that.
It opens up, and as you do, you walk in and you see Vaughn standing in the room.
What the heck? How'd you
Where's
get
this?
there?
How do we keep doing this? Um,
But with this here, dominating this room is a 12-foot tall model of a dark castle with high walls and tall spires. Behind it, tucked in a corner, are some ruined furnishings and a wooden chest.
Is this Strahd's castle?
Let's see. You have a 15 passive perception. Give me an insight check.
Oh,
Insight?
I would like to help because I'm also trying to discern the same thing.
Frick.
Yeah, you can do with
Okay.
advantage.
Double frick.
With an 11, I mean, the DC wasn't high. You do get a sense that this is Strahd's castle.
Hmm.
okay.
Can we take off the roof to see the layout of the inside and maybe get like a map of what we might be walking into? Are there traps?
Let's see. 1 second.
Let me check for traps.
So you guys haven't touched it yet. So you guys are just like looking at
No,
it.
have not touched it.
Yeah. I'm wait, hold on. I kind of just like butt in here, and I'm just like, wait, before you do anything, this is the layout to that monster's home. Shouldn't we like map it out? Minnow, mirror you know, draw it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I roll a perception check before they touch anything? Like,
Yeah. So
see
what?
if like it's traps or anything like that.
Trying to see if the model is trapped.
Yeah, or like something can go wrong.
Yeah. I mean, you can do that with an investigation, and I know Vaughn wanted to do it too. So either Akari or Vaughn, whoever has the higher investigation, you guys can roll it with advantage since you guys would be helping each other.
Okay, so just roll investigation with advantage. Oh, damn! Forgetting to hold shift, but I don't think that mattered.
Wow. Oh, wait. Oh, knocked the.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
So looking at it.
Okay.
Nat 20!
Damn.
Wow.
So looking at it here.
19 and 20.
You do get the sense that if you were to touch this replica, it will crumble. It has been here for a long time. Also, with your investigation, you do remember whenever it wasn't specifically said, like I didn't say it, but you do remember that Mordekainen, when he was handed the Tome of Strahd, the one that Ambrose had, and told you all, like, oh, you guys can go into this to be able to relive Strahd's memories. He does, you do remember that he did talk to you about Artemis, who was the castle's architect, was a wizard. He is the one that has that wizard's tower that you got blown up at. Um, so this is the room that was the castle's architect. So you do know that. Also, too, you do know that if you were to touch this, it will crumble to dust. So if you were to map it out, you can map out the exterior, but you won't be able to like lift up the roofs and be able to see what's inside. Okay.
Yeah, I tell that to the rest of the group. Is there anything else on the table though, or any buttons or levers that it's sitting on?
No, there's no traps for the thing at all. Oh, sorry, the chest. Oh no, sorry, I was trying to get you guys the map. Sorry, my bad.
It's all good.
The map itself is, sorry, the chest. You do see it's a wooden chest. There's no. Oh, you give me a perception check, actually. So it's not a mimic, but you do open up. So you don't find any traps. You open it up. You do see that there is a map case that is in there. You also see that there is a false bottom. And you see that there is a book in there. Yeah, in the false bottom, it's a book. Okay. You do open the map case, and it is empty.
Yeah, I wonder if they took the blueprints with them.
It was a really nice looking map case.
Mm.
Okay. Sorry, 1 second. I gave you guys. You guys probably still won't be able to see it. Actually, let's see. Configure lighting. Do you guys see chapter 4 in the navigation?
Walls of Raven.
Like the new map that's there.
Yeah.
So if you guys ever wanted to look at it, you guys can see it. There you go. That's the that's what you guys were able to jot down. I'll give you guys that.
Dang. That's a good map you got.
So yeah, after Minnow has jot that down, he shows it to everyone, and that's what you guys see now. So you guys should forever be able to look at that map.
And you got like the height too? The height too?
Yeah.
He was able to put into scale with Vaughn's help because of that nat 20. He was able to like work with her, or she was able to work with her to figure out like the scale of it all. So yeah, you guys got all that stuff.
I don't know if Minnow could tell from the model how tall the walls probably would be. In actuality, the walls. Probably not. But yeah, wall height. No, probably not from a model. Anyways, no, it's fine.
Okay. 90 feet.
Okay. Wow, you good job, Minnow. And on. Oh yeah. Protractor.
So this book, let's see. This book is a magic item which you do not yet understand. You would have to take some time to be able to discern what it is.
Okay.
So it is a tome. It has a, I would say it's leather bound. On the front, it kind of has like a face. It's like a bearded man. You're able to kind of like see some of the words in it. You do see that it has like intuition and insight exercises, but the words are charged with magic. So that's really all that you're able to know of it to be able to look at it. You would either need to spend an hour with it to figure out what it is, or if someone were to have the identify spell, they can figure out what it is. Yeah.
Did it?
Da, 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 da. The Mordecai has all of his face on it. Yes. This one did
Branding.
not. I think it had just like a. I think I just had a raven on it. But I can look it up here.
Yeah. Can I see the tome? Take the tome. And from my, I guess, like satchel or whatever, I pull out a little like diary sized book and I open it and I do a few arcane incantations and I cast the identify spell on the book.
Wow.
Are you doing the actual spell or are you doing it as a ritual?
I ask if everybody's okay with spending 10 minutes, but if not, then I will cast it. Just
Spending
regularly.
10 minutes for what? Like your.
To identify what this book is.
Hmm.
Okay, so
Okay.
it'd actually be 11 minutes just to.
Oh,
you a
11
heads up.
because it's 1 plus. Okay. So 11 minutes. Thank you. Everybody
So yeah,
else?
so you all see Ambrose sit down. Sorry. Is everyone else okay with him identifying the book?
No. Yeah, go for it.
Okay. Well, it just depends. Does it have? Does it have pictures in it?
That's a good question.
My book? Or is he referring to my book or the book I'm trying to identify?
The book is trying to identify.
Oh, it's a mystery. We're gonna find out.
Oh, okay. If it has pictures, please, I want to see them.
You'll be the first to see.
Thanks.
I sit crisscross, and I put my book on the ground open, put the tome beside it, and start doing my thing.
Yeah, you guys see
I guess-
Ambrose pull out a pearl And as he does, he kind of like runs the pearl along the book, and he's just doing his ritual. What were you gonna say?
As he's doing that, I'm just like, out of curiosity. I mean, I say this out loud. I'm just like, out of curiosity, I wonder what, like, how that would affect if you did that to my book. But I'm just like, yeah, just out of curiosity. And then I just like lean against the wall and sit down.
Perhaps one day we could try. I say still looking and doing all my stuff. But I say, if you would be okay with that
Yeah, one day.
one day.
It's only 10 minutes, so
In the
we gotta
11
take
minutes.
an hour. 11
I mean, we
yeah,
can
that's an
take a
hour
short
for-
rest, or if you want, but it's not.
It
No,
only
we
take an
know we don't. We don't
hour.
have to. We don't have to.
All
Go
right,
for a
so
long rest.
8 hours.
I say that exhaustingly. But
That is true. Sorry, you're not looking too hot.
I'm trying to find this item here.
Can flame skulls teleport?
You gotta give me an Arcana check.
Shush.
You do know that they hovered. You did see that they were able to hover, but out of all the spells that they used, you do not know whether or not that they are able to teleport. They do have magic, so they might be a way. Ambrose, I put the item in your inventory. Under your consumables, under your 20 feet of rope.
Oh,
So you're done with the identify
oh,
spell.
I'm done. Okay.
Yeah.
The weave has informed me that this tone, if spent enough time with, can help one achieve better intuition or insight. And if I'm being honest, I believe Yumina might uh, benefit from this the most. And I put out the book and think of enough.
You give it to me now?
And I give it to them.
Okay, I'll click and drag it.
Sorry to have you put it in my inventory and then delete it.
No, it's fine. I'd rather
Delete
give
it.
it to you so that way you are able to RP it. All right, Minnow. I put it. It's in your consumables. I highlighted it so that we can see it.
you guys keep saying weave. What is this? I know what it means, but role playing.
I
Magic.
think you use RP, right? You're trying to RP with Weave.
Yeah, I know what it is.
The the weave is the very essence of magic itself.
And you're able to see into that.
Glimpses, yes. I have an understanding of it.
You're an odd character, Ambrose.
Thank you, everybody, with all these compliments.
Correct. Yeah. You just need to be. You need to spend 48 hours over a period of 6 days to study the book. And if you don't do it within the 6 days, then the 48 hours restarts.
Oh yeah, Shin's reading.
Shin's reading. I got you. This
Shin is
entire time.
reading.
Okay.
Trust me, by the end of this book, you will feel much wiser.
You do kind of get the sense, Minnow, when you start reading it, you kind of get that feeling of home, being back at that monastery with all the different monks trying to instill wisdom to you. And reading this, you kind of get choked up a little bit thinking of Jasper, who was your mentor. And you kind of remember all right, so we got that there. What else did you guys want to do in this room?
That was all Vaughn saw, correct?
That is correct, yeah.
I'm good to keep going if everybody else is. Yeah.
Yeah, Shin's in
I
this
hear,
book as well.
yeah, I hear you, and then I go from sitting down to like getting up very, very slowly.
Was
Perhaps,
there pictures in there?
sadly, uh, well, I look to Minnow to
No.
respond, but when I see Minnow isn't responding, I turn to Cloven and I say, sadly, no pictures.
Oh. Oh, okay. Well, I guess we can keep going then.
I tap Minnow on the shoulder. And we're gonna keep moving on. You're welcome to do what Shin's been doing and just get in the conga line. But I just wanted to inform you. All right. Page turning. Well, I hope you enjoy it too, the first. Now, do we want to go and explore the other wing, or do we want to descend? To everyone. I understand. Okay. All right. Anybody have preferences?
Yeah, I'm just gonna go.
You want to go to the other side? Okay. I follow. All right.
Because I can't help myself, I try to touch the the model of the castle just to see
Hmm.
how what happens.
As you do, you see that it like starts to light up. You can see that this was magic stone that it was built out of. And as it does, it lights up and it looks like it's getting brighter and brighter. And then it just goes zoom and then it just crumbles.
know. It's so strange that it just did that by itself. Right, Clovid? It just collapsed by itself, huh? And I leave. Where did everybody go? We're not gonna check out the hallway with the staircase? Or
Akari suggested we check out the other.
the other side?
Yeah.
I didn't say no such thing.
Oh, then I'm suggesting that we go and check out the other wing because perhaps there's more items to be found that may aid us in our quest.
Okay. Did Vaughn see the fox dude run through this side of the wing during the fight? I don't
So
remember. I think I was down here by the statue, like
yeah, so
back here.
you were down 30 feet down below when he teleported up to the staircase. You vaguely saw him, but the rest of the party that was close at the bottom of the stairs did see him open the door, disappear, and then run off. But when you were back there, you did hear doors open behind you and footsteps.
Doors open behind me when I was by
So
the statue.
when you were back, like, because you were back here,
Uh-huh.
around this area, you heard it come from this direction,
Okay.
and that's when
All right.
Ambrose thought that maybe he went in this way, and that's when you guys went up this balcony, and then it collapsed, and then you guys climbed up into here to avoid the flame skulls in this area.
Okay.
Huh. Well, I start walking to go
Yeah,
to the
I'm
other
like,
side.
wait, you're going to the other side, Ambrose?
Should we? I suggest we go to the other side. If we want to go to the staircase, I'm perfectly fine with that too.
Can't lead the way.
Vaughn, would you want to check the staircase?
Part of me really wants to go down this hallway, down the staircase, but yeah, we can do a clean sweep of this area first and then go down.
All right. I start walking.
Okay.
I'm just assuming that Shin is following Renius, but
Yeah, I gotta find him real quick. Oh,
How
you're
I
much
don't hear it.
time?
Yeah,
How much time has passed? I'm just really stressed about
that's a
these
good
flame
question.
skulls.
That's a
Because
good
if
it's
we
been
have
a
to
total
double
of
back, we're gonna have to pass through this room, and if they sense us, they could like blast out of there.
it's been 11 minutes.
Okay, let's hurry and check it out. And
All right.
they respawn in an hour.
Correct.
The hour from their death?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's been 11 minutes from their death.
As we get here, I'm just like, where did that fox go? I want to make a pelt out of him. I say out loud.
Ambrose,
Yeah.
as you're walking ahead, you hear, "No one understands you as I do, Ambrose.
That's so
They
creepy.
fear your brilliance. Let me show you the truth the gods would hide. The spell you seek, I know the words. Let me whisper them."
I don't interact with it at the moment,
Okay.
but I do. I do 100% keep that.
All right. So where you guys want to go?
I'm gonna fall back for a second and just stand against the wall, like I'm trying to wait up for everybody.
Okay.
But But really, I am trying to pull out my notebook and write down the words that were just said.
Okay, I'll copy.
But I'm
what you
trying
said.
to make it seem like I'm just waiting for everybody.
I'm just walking full steam ahead, opening a door, and I walk through it. Is there
Let's
anything
see.
in this room?
So for that one, this room is featureless except for a rough-edged, 10-foot diameter circular hole in the floor to the east, and an empty torch sconces along the walls. Double doors of amber stand open to the north and west, so these are open. A single closed door lies just south of the western set of double doors.
Can I investigate the door? See if there's a trap.
Yeah, go ahead and
Before
give
I
me an
open it?
investigation. You do not sense any traps. Shattered
I
bits
just
of
open
wood.
it and I look down. Yeah.
Yeah, so you see the shattered bits of wood that cover the floor. It's about a 20-foot square room, and there's just, yeah.
Nothing out of the ordinary.
Nope.
I'll close it.
I'll investigate this here.
Okay. Yeah, it is a big ass hole.
Okay.
You can, let's see. Give me a perception check. Yeah, with that, you see that it forms like there's like this shaft that descends 20 feet, and it breaks through the ceiling of the next area below. And you can see that, so it descends 20 feet.
Yeah.
And then you can tell that it's another 10-foot drop to the floor.
Okay.
You
30
see that
foot.
there's an abundance of handholds, sorry, and can be climbed. But you would have to drop the last. You can climb down 20, but you'd have to drop down the last 10.
All right. I move on.
Do
Okay.
we want to investigate down the hole? Like one of us goes down?
We can.
Is I can climb down. My acrobatics and athletics is pretty decent if I roll well. And then I could drop down. And if there's immediate danger, I could try to phase step back up the 30 feet.
Yeah.
And then that way, if there is danger, it's not like the whole party will get stuck down there, you know?
It's dangerous, but if you would,
Pretty risky.
yeah.
Um,
If you want to try it, we can. You can.
I guess before I do, looking at that hallway, there's cracks drawn on the map. Does that mean like this is
Decided to speed through the
a
critical
hallway
path,
that's likely
ignoring
to
every optional
collapse, like that balcony that collapsed on us?
Give me a investigation. With the 23, you do see that there are cracks in the black marble floor, and they run the length of the hall. But you do not think that it will collapse.
Okay. I do not think it'll collapse, or I know it won't collapse.
Yeah, you know it won't collapse.
Okay, just making sure. Um, okay. Yeah, I guess if we're okay with me trying to go down there, I guess climb down. and then drop the 10 feet.
Okay.
Do I need to roll acrobatics, athletics, or something else?
No, you do not need to. Second. Let's see. This is. No, because there are handhelds. You don't need to climb, but as you start climbing down, I need you to see. I'm assuming everyone's just huddled around the shaft, watching her go down.
I am.
All right.
Yeah, it's up to me.
Then I need everyone to give me dexterity saving throws.
Oh
What the
Three
heck?
of them.
Why?
I need 3 dexterity saving throws from everybody.
3.
3. Yep. As you start to see Vaughn climb down the shaft, she gets about 5 feet down. And the moment that she gets 5 feet down, we'll say about 10 feet. She gets 10 feet down, and then out of nowhere, there's just these blasts of fire that just hit her. And it just erupts in a 20-foot sphere around her. And let's see, got to see how everyone did with their dexterity saving throws.
Oh, I gotta do shim. Hold on. I'm sorry, Cross. Doesn't he have a thing?
Okay, let's see. So, Minnow. You got a 16 and a 28, so you save 2. So you take no damage from your evasion. You failed 1, so you do take half damage, which I have to roll these. So you take half damage from the second one. Just so you know. So Minnow. I'm writing these down, sorry. Second half.
Oh, do I do evasion too?
Yeah, I'll you have evasion, so I'll make sure to notate which one you'll take half damage on if you fail it. Let's see. So you rolled a 15. So Vaughn, you failed the first one. You'll take half damage on the first one. You saved on the second, so you take no damage from that, and you saved on the third. So first one you take half. I gotta do 3 on Cloven, which I'll do soon here. Ambrose, you saved, so you take half. You failed second, so you take full.
What kind of damage is this? Fire?
It's a fireball. Yeah, fire.
Okay, it's fireball. As my reaction, I'm gonna cast Absorb Elements.
Okay.
So I'm resistant, so I take half
On all the attacks or just the first one?
on all the attacks, I believe.
Okay.
I gotta see, hold on. Until the start of my next turn, so yeah, all of them.
So all of them? Okay. So, okay, so you'll take half on the first one. So half of the half on the first one because you saved on the first.
So half of half.
Saved first.
Just half.
Failed second. So it's DC 16.
Yeah.
And then where's your third one? And then you saved on the third.
So 2 half of halves and 1 half.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then Uthal, you failed. You saved. Failed. So 2 fails. First. Third. And save.
Wow.
Akari.
Wait, hold on. I have danger sense, so I'm able to have advantage on dex save throws.
So this would be something that you would be able to see coming. Since it came down from below, you didn't necessarily see it.
Okay, I see.
She saved on the first one. First save. Second fail. Third save. Shin. Fail, fail, save. Okay. First one. 33 damage. Second.
To use his evasive stance, does Shin need to be in breathing whatever? It's this.
No, he doesn't have to be. He could just use his breathing points.
So could he do it for the first two?
Yeah, for sure he
And
can.
then he just takes half. And
Yeah.
that's 650.
So Minnow, you take half of 26. And then Vaughn, you take half of 33. Which
It's the
is
fiery pits of hell.
only 16 damage because we round down, so you just take 16.
Oh, okay. Never mind. It's not that bad.
Ambrose, you saved on the first, so that's half of half. So 8. You failed on the second, so half of that's 13. And then you saved on the third. That's 6. Right?
Sorry, say it again.
So first one, half of that's 16, so half of that is 8 on the first one.
Yeah.
You take that's 13
13 on the second.
on the second. And then
13, so 7 or 6 on the other one?
6. Yeah, 6.
Okay.
And then Uthal, you failed the first one, so you take 33 damage.
GG.
And then you take another 13 damage on the second
GG.
because you saved. And on the third one, you take 26 damage.
Oh, GG.
Okay. And then
Yep. Look at my health.
and then Akari, you saved
Yo,
on the
Cloven,
first
I might
one,
need that heal, bro.
so you only take 16 damage on that first one. You failed the second, so you take the 26. And then you take another 13 damage.
Okay, I would have been on 1 HP if I failed all 3.
Cloven
Okay.
with his deck saves.
54.
Fail.
He has a minus to deck saves.
Saved. Yeah,
Oh, failed.
failed. Okay, so he failed the first one, so he takes 33 damage. I need a calculator. He saved, so he takes 13. Oh my god, and then he failed the third one. No way. Okay.
Down?
As you say this, Uthal,
Oh, he's dead.
You're like, Cloven, I need a heal. You turn to Cloven, and Cloven is black. Just like soot. And just
This guy's 1 HP.
like his hairs that he has are like just singed. You can just see it. That little baby on his like shoulder looks dead. Like normally it's hissing. It literally just looks dead right now. So if you guys I have all subtracted your guys' damage.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
at 1 HP.
Yeah, so it's Cloven.
Wow.
Now seeing fly up through the hole past you, Vaughn, which will allow you to take an opportunity attack on one of them. I need you guys to roll initiative.
Are you
What?
freaking kidding
Are you
me?
serious?
Yeah, we're cooked.
So opportunity attack. I just
All right, I'll be back. I'm in the bottom of the roll. I'll be back. Oh wait, I'm not 2. We're good.
I'll allow you to. Oh, before you roll, I need to check your crossbow here.
I thought I was on the bottom of the initiative roll.
I was just about to say we should try to barricade ourselves in this little room and just try to heal. But I didn't know these little guys were gonna fly out.
Okay, Vaughn, you can go ahead and shoot your. You can shoot at them. It'll be this one right here. You're gonna shoot for this one. $24? Okay, I can edit that. No, you're fine. 27. That definitely hits. So yeah, as they like fly up past you, you go and you shoot it. You're like, you're able to like dodge out of the way, which is crazy to think about because like they shot at you from behind, but you were still able to evade
Clinging to a wall.
as that
Yeah.
happened, as you're clinging to a wall. But yeah, you're able to hit it, and you're able to hit it for 8 damage. I'll also allow. No, because they're on the other side there. Wait, let's. No, yeah, they wouldn't have sneak attack.
I don't know if this would work since I attacked first. Does that do anything?
So they already attacked
Just
because it was a sneak attack.
Oh, because the
Yeah.
fireball. Dang it.
Yeah.
Okay.
But all right, let me see
Guess you
here.
can delete that.
I will. Okay, gotcha. I just need a roll for Cloven's there. No, I just need to do roll NPCs. All right.
There's 4.
You had
I think
24.
we should
You
run
said?
away.
You know, 24. So Ambrose, you. Oh no, never mind. You don't have it.
What?
I was thinking about your other character that we were working on, the 2024 rules with the
Oh,
alert.
yeah. Okay. So I am seeing this happen. I'm going to back up and I'm going to pull out my book and I'm going to pull out a little butter knife and I'm going to make, or like not a butter knife, I should say, but a tiny knife and make 3 slashes in the air.
A butter knife.
Yeah. I'm going to take a butter knife out and I'm going to make 3 splashes in the air. That looks like it's just hitting nothing. But you then see on the 3 flame skulls a large arc of wind try to cut through each of them.
Okay.
As I do this.
Motherfucker.
1,
Damn. What
2,
the hell?
that's
So many
3.
guys. Kill them all.
You only do 3 strikes?
I only it's up to 5 creatures, but there's only 3.
Oh, 3 of them.
So
Sure. Okay. Yeah, do they all? I'm just kidding. They do hit.
and I
I'm
just go
assuming-
left or right.
Yeah, so 27 hits that creature. You guys just see like so when you like look up and you can just hear just gusts of wind just whizzing past you, like up above you. And everyone else, you kind of just you just see, as Ambrose described it, these slashes of wind just come out of this like little knife that he has. He just like he traces it in the air, and then you just see it just hit these things, and they hurt. They were not expecting that at all.
And then I will clear back up.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Minna?
It kind of
said
just looks like 3 like arcs of wind that quickly just hit each of them, but they're not lasting. But all the skulls look like they have cuts in them now, like across the face.
Sorry, Vaughn. We'll put you right there since you're still like 10 feet down climbing. So bottom to top. Okay, so this one here, the 16 does hit, and then the 19 also hits. Okay. That one hits as well. Okay. So it is now this Flame Skull's turn. Oh, I didn't realize that they had shield. Oh, that's my phone. Yeah, you would have all 3 of your attacks would have missed. But I messed up. That's on me. No, it's okay. I should have known that. I keep forgetting to go to the spell book. Yeah. No, it's okay. Let's see. So what they'll do is they are going to cast Magic Missile. They're going to cast Magic Missile. They get 3 missiles.
Oh wow.
And with that, they're going to cast it at 2nd level. They get 4 darts. So 1 dart hits Cloven. So let's see. I just roll. Let's see.
Yeah, it doesn't even matter.
Cloven, no.
So 1d4. That hits Cloven. Sorry, I was on it with all when it did it. So Cloven goes down.
No! Cloven!
The other one is going to go and hit Akari. And Akari is going to get hit. Damn. Fuck, yeah, but it's when I click this, it's weird. Let's see. Let's see. It does 1d4 force minus 3 darts, and then like, you know what I mean? Like it didn't do all 4 darts, so I'm doing them all individually. So I guess that's one of them. So Akari goes down. And then the other 2 darts, so 5 damage, and then another, so 9 damage in total goes to Uthal.
Is this all down?
No.
Okay.
Stop.
Okay, go ahead and roll your d12.
We're good. No, I do not want damage.
Yeah, you don't take any damage at all.
Um,
And
It's a rock.
there's that. So then you kind of like see like the skull as it's like hovering, like you talk trash to it, man. That skull that's right in front of you, and like it starts to hover, and like it kind of like looks at you, and it's like hovering in almost like a mocking orbit, even though it is really hurt. You can see the trails of flame that's licking through the frozen air. It turns to you, and he's like, ha, another batch of fools for the pyre. And then that's when it lets out like a screech from their jaws, and that's when the magic missiles come out, and it hits Cloven, Akari, and Uthal. Doesn't hurt Uthal, but Cloven and Akari go down. Vaughn, you're currently 10 feet down, hanging on.
Okay. I'm just going to shoot again.
Okay.
Try to.
15 just hits.
Okay.
You're going for that one, right? I guess that's the only one.
Yeah, the
currently
one that
see from where you're at.
I hit first, yeah.
Yeah.
And then sneak attack since Minna's next to it.
Yeah, it dies. Oh damn! I forgot the shield again. No. It's fucking dice. Yeah.
Can I climb up the 10 feet?
Yeah.
And then go here? It won't let me move.
Oh yeah, you can climb up. So you just use 10 feet there. 15.
Why will it not let me move?
Oh, because they probably have a square set here for walls.
And I want to
they do.
use my balance to bring Cloven, regain hit points equal to 1d8 plus my proficiency bonus.
Okay. There's going to be a creature with a range attack. Use this cross. Okay, you're going to do it on Cloven. So yeah, you can go ahead and roll the d8. So 9. And then just make sure on your bow, if you haven't already, just take away one of those charges.
It automatically took it.
Okay. So 9. So yeah, you all see Vaughn shoot the flaming skull. It kind of erupts in a flame, and then the flame just kind of like dims down to like a simmer. And then you all of a sudden you just see like the magic bolt hit it, and then this like wisp like moat just kind of like float off that skull and then go into Cloven's mouth, and he stands up. Oh, what happened?
Decided to
Anything
take a
else?
little nap. um, it doesn't say that using one of those charges is a bonus action, so I'm just gonna shoot again this one directly across from me. Just a regular shot, if I can.
Yeah, it doesn't say bonus action at all. Yeah, so you're able to hit that next one. Shield won't help it. So yeah, you hit it for 10 damage.
Sweet. And then that's the end of my turn. Huh?
Say what? So if you look at her star hand crossbow, if you drop down the description, yeah, it's balance. So there's constellations.
Oh, wait, question. Oh,
Oh wait, it was a bonus action.
yeah,
So
okay. As a bonus action, tap one constellation. Yeah. Okay.
okay, let me add
So
10
then just
damage.
take away that damage.
I added it
Dang.
back to the guy.
That would have been, I guess that would have been too.
Yeah, I didn't see it at first, but then I was like, yeah, it's under constellations. And I immediately saw it. So I'll delete that one. Yeah, that was the new hand crossbow that she bought from old Lorca.
Only when you roll well, let me tell you. Otherwise, it's just a regular hand crossbow.
All right, so you used your action, your bonus action to bring Cloven back, and you used your movement. Anything else?
Um,
Because you still
would
got.
it be considered an action to throw or to try to help Akari up? Is that
Yeah, that would be an
considered
action.
extra?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you'd have to
What about
either
if I
do.
sprinkle a healing potion on him? Would that work, or does he have to drink it?
So you'd have to drink it, yeah.
Dang it. Okay. Can I throw one
Yeah.
to Uthal? Is that an action?
Yeah, it's an action to be able to
Okay.
do that.
Then I'm done. Then there's
Okay.
nothing else for me.
Wait, what happened?
We thought she was trying to figure out a way to help out, but everything that is an action basically, like throw it or like to pour something out.
Yeah, I
Hmm.
tried.
I have to go around this crater thing in the middle, right? Just make sure
Yeah, there's a
I handle.
square. Like they have a square for walls. So you have to kind of like. I'll allow the so you go 5, 10, 15. That's 20 feet of movement there,
Yes.
or you can just
Oh.
go the other way.
I want to go to the one because this orange means it's more damaged. I'll go with that. That's 20. Right. It's 20.
25, and then if you
No,
go here, that's
20.
30.
Oh well, I have to go like this because there's a wall there. That's
So that's 25. And so if you wanted to
Yeah.
move here, you can if you want to.
no, it's okay. I'll stay here for now.
Okay.
I kind of turned a
Wait.
little bit.
Oh, I
unconscious.
trolled. Wait. Can I retcon my movement?
Why?
Because I want to get advantage. Wait, it doesn't matter. Never mind. He's not under. He's not right under. Never mind. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. Okay.
I turned a little harder unconscious.
No, you can live there. I want to kill these things, so you can
The
get.
car
So I can go
just,
shower, bro. I gotta shower, bro.
I'm kidding, but yeah.
All right, I'm gonna attack this one under me. This one right here.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. That hits.
Wait, I'm gonna reroll that one too.
You don't need to.
I'm gonna do it anyways. Okay. Well, 30.
32. Bam. That
Let's
one goes
go.
down.
Right through the head.
You go as you swing. You hit it, and it kind of like flies to the wall over here, and it lands like right here.
Oh, I thought I nat one. I'm reroll that one.
That one hits.
Okay.
All right, 20 damage.
All right, and I have one more swing because I. Yeah.
That is correct. Yep. That one is going to shield.
Yeah.
Wait.
You miss. You
But
also
did I?
minus, You did -5 on that one.
Yeah, I did do -5.
Okay, yeah, you missed. Yeah.
Wait. I'm gonna get a long rest after this. Most likely, right?
We can't. The skulls will come back
You're so true. It's okay. We just leave the room.
unless we like barricade ourselves in a room somewhere.
Oh, this is. Do I do lucky? This is so tough.
You also have precision attack.
I do have precision attack. Can I do it after?
Yeah.
Oh wait, how does it
Precision attack
work?
after.
No, but it doesn't matter because I didn't hit.
Yeah, it adds
Wait,
it to
how
the
does it
attack
work?
roll.
Oh, attack roll.
Precision
You're right.
attack adds
It adds it to the
roll.
attack roll.
I haven't used these things in so long. I'm gonna be honest. Wait.
You roll a d8 and it adds it to the.
Hey, I should have feeding attack too. Whatever.
Okay, go ahead and roll your d8.
Okay. Now it hits.
Yeah, you bypass the shield and you kill it. All right, we're out of combat. Akari, give me a death saving throw.
Someone save him. Just save him.
I'm gonna
Right in
go.
front of him. Med
Well,
check.
I want him to give me a death saving throw because he would have been
Okay.
at least
turn.
one. Yeah.
Can you do all three? Can we do all three just to see? Yeah, exactly.
So Wrath, if you can, click the skull on your profile picture. Give me a death save.
Oh,
Wow.
No, if you nat 20, they give him one. So all right, so he was able to do that death save. If we were still on a initiative round, it comes back to the top. So whatever you guys wanted to do.
High healing or minute.
yeah. Let's get some healing in.
What? Punching him.
Why are we punching?
Oh my god.
36
Can I-
HP.
Can I get some of that?
Damn.
So Wrath, you can add 36 HP to your health.
Oh my. So I get punched and I just like wake up. I'm just like, oh, what's going on? Uh-huh.
He's got smelling
slide
salts,
on,
but
like-
it's his fist.
I don't slide on the floor or anything. Okay, I see.
So so Akari, as you were unconscious during that time,
Mhm.
your mind started to wander, and you started to have this memory. You started going through memories as you were making death saves, and you recalled through one of the memories the exact expression on your master's face when you killed him. The color of the blood, the sound the blade made. But you think to yourself, I never did that, right?
That was mine. Mhm.
And then you wake up to a punch.
Oh, that's interesting. Well, as I wake up, I'm just like, oh, what's going on? Like, did something hit me? And I'm just like, wait. And I'm just like staring off to a distance, trying to like think about what I just remembered or what came into my mind.
Good job, man.
All right. So we're out of combat. You're able to bring Akari back up. With that, we will take a break and we will come back to the rest of whatever you guys find here in the Amber Temple. I have the whole thing prepared. All right, see you guys in 10. Okay, I'm back. Is everyone else who's here? Hello?
Hello.
Oh, hello. Okay, Squiddy's here because he's moving his mouse.
Hold on.
Did you say hold on or hello?
Hello.
Oh. Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
It's been 10 minutes. I look, you don't.
All right, roll check. Ambrose.
Yeah.
Uthal.
Hello?
Vaughn.
Hello.
Minnow. Akari. Wrath.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to unmute. I'm here.
Okay. All right. Okay, so we come back to Akari with Minnow on his chest, waking up from that memory that he had, asking what just happened. Where do you guys go from here?
I don't want this to be a thing where I just keep rolling over and over again. But after fighting more flame skulls, do I have a better understanding of how to destroy them entirely?
Give me one more Arcana check.
Fuck.
About the same.
Okay.
I think we should just put them back in the closet.
All right.
I mean, you do have the means to destroy them.
I'm gonna try something.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and cast Dispel Magic on them.
Okay. Yeah, so you cast a spell magic on one of the skulls, and that like flame that you see in the eyes fully extinguishes.
Okay, I do that 2 more times.
Okay.
And I spend 3 slots.
And now they just look like regular skulls.
So they're
All
not
right,
going to
solve
come
the
back to
problem.
life.
Yes. I mean, yes, no, they won't.
I still think we should put the skulls in the closet.
Okay.
Not that closet. The
Oh,
one on the other side in the secret room.
okay. How long has it been?
6 seconds.
No, since the.
Oh, we'll say it's been about about 15 minutes. But I'll move these over to there.
We do that. I mean, I can get rid of all of them permanently, but I would
Save yours.
enjoy a long rest afterwards.
Yeah. I just want them locked up somewhere and then we can rest. You know, one more barrier
Okay.
just in case. Just in case they decide to come back or something brings them back.
All right, are we cool with a long rest after this?
So you guys have only
Um,
been awake
Do we not have the?
6.
Because we only took a short rest here, right?
Yeah. You guys have only been up 8 hours. About 8 o'clock in the morning.
Okay.
Should we
I mean,
long
I'll allow
rest
you
in
guys
this
long to
room?
long rest, but
I mean, how long would we have to wait?
it'd be
How
8
much
hours. I
longer?
mean, to wait to be able to rest again.
Yeah.
Probably another about 8 hours, yeah. But I'll let you guys to long rest. You guys will just be going through the dark.
What do you mean?
I'm just saying you guys' sleep schedule will be off. But yeah, you guys can long rest if you guys want to.
My time, right?
We're long resting.
So we all cool with that? Yes.
Sure.
I'm going in the little room.
Is that like a table talk?
Oh, I'm taking
Yeah. Table talk. Is everybody
Cloven
okay with
me
that?
too.
Oh, yes. I
Cloven,
mean,
come on.
yeah.
Okay.
Well, plan wise, I'm like, where are we going? Are we resting?
Yeah, we're taking a rest.
Okay, 1 second before you all do your long rest button. All right. You guys all go into the room.
Oh, it's dark in this room. Can we like? Huh?
I don't know if I can
Probably.
do this.
Can we?
When we went into the other room
Uh-huh.
to put all the skulls in, could I have spent higher spell slots to dispel the other 3?
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay. So all those skulls have been extinguished. Yeah.
Now I am really out. But all right.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys are gonna sleep in the Ember Temple, correct?
Gosh.
Yeah. Are we?
I've
If so,
Go.
I need you all to give me a wisdom save.
Oh no.
So I mean, I assume we are, right? I'd be like, at this point, if we didn't, it would be like, yeah, we're sleeping.
We're all rolling wisdom.
Yeah.
Oh, unfortunate.
Saving. Or saving. Yeah.
Wisdom save, yeah.
Holy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're lucky.
Yeah, I'm using lucky because we're about a long rest anyways.
Man,
Roll it
Cloven
for
with the 27?
roll it for Shin.
Oh, that's right.
Oh
Yeah.
my.
I'm about to get yoinked into oblivion. I already see
Yeah,
it.
I'm dead, man.
Okay, shouldn't fine.
Okay,
Maybe.
So I have
Maybe
7
we
right now
shouldn't
because I have a
rest.
+5
So-
to wisdom.
you all rest for 8 hours. You guys fall asleep. You guys
Well,
rest as you wake.
I mean, before we did this, I was gonna say, can I? I mean, before I sleep, right? Tuning
Mhm.
to my book.
So you,
Long rest?
because when it comes to 8 hours, like a long rest, they say that 2 hours you're sitting there, you can do what you like, as long as you're not exerting yourself for 2 hours, and then 6 hours you end up sleeping. Vaughn, you do the 4-hour trance, but don't push the button, anybody. So
I do the staff thing. I tune the staff.
you do the staff. Okay, gotcha. Okay, so you're not gonna long rest. Okay, so you can do your short rest button. Cloven can hit his long rest, and Shin can hit his long rest. So Minnow, as you see everyone else sleeping and Vaughn trancing, you do notice that they look scared and like worried and anxious, and it's weird to see them like that. And everyone who try to take a long rest, you gain no effect of a long rest. You wake up and you do
But
not
that's
feel
it.
rested at all. You just have that feeling of just dread and anxiety. And no, they gain no benefit from a long rest. But you
No,
do.
Minnow
You did a
with
short
short
rest. You're fine. And that is okay. Yep. The DC I want you guys to know was 15.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Cloven gets
So
the
8
long
hours
rest.
passes, but that's it. Oh, wait,
8 hour passes.
Wait. Could I use this?
Or a saving throw, you can force a creature to re-roll.
But I
Make
must use the
decisions
second
you
roll.
see. Yeah, I mean, I'll allow you to use that. But you gotta.
I don't know.
Go ahead and re-roll and see what you get. Okay, you get the benefits of a long rest.
Oh, thank God.
Wait, what? So I'm very wait. What just happened?
So basically,
I manipulated time.
He manipulated time.
No, I
to be able
understand.
to
So
Oh, okay.
make it save.
I understand that. I understand what
So
he just did.
essentially,
I'm saying,
as you were
what am I doing?
sleeping, so you don't get the benefit of a long rest at all. So you went to
Ah,
sleep.
you, bro.
You went to sleep, but the feeling of this place, you were tossing and turning, and you just had this feeling of anxiety,
Can I?
and dread, and nightmares.
Oh my god, that's cringe. That's
I guess
cringe.
after I get up for my 4 hours, I just leave the temple.
Okay.
Yeah,
Minnow,
you're
you see Vaughn
cringe,
just get up
man.
and leave. Where are you
Say anything.
going?
Wait.
Cloven's still sleeping, so
Oh,
Cloven
that's
Jacob.
true.
doesn't
Yeah,
see
yeah.
me.
Cloven doesn't see it. He's
Wait, can
snoozing.
I use this?
Uh, yeah. I mean, you can try it. Go ahead and re-roll. If you get a 15 wisdom, then you'll be able to get it.
Oh, we're good.
Yeah, you can go ahead and get the benefits of a long rest.
Thank God. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. It's like it's 83, bro. I was about to die.
I didn't say
And she
anything. I just leave.
also, Minnow, with your
Oh,
hour, I guess you've been for 4 hours now, actually. So, were you reading your book? Okay, so you can mark off 4 hours so far. Actually, you can mark off 8 hours because everyone else wakes up. So,
how much should Shin mark off from?
at least 2 hours because he got a full rest.
Yeah,
So just notate 2 hours for Shin.
yeah.
All right, Vaughn. What do you do outside?
Can you take a short rest outside? Because I got up for 4 hours, and then now I've been out here for 4 hours. I just
To be
I'm
honest,
resting.
you could trance again.
Am I allowed to? I
Yeah.
thought we have to wait like 18 hours or something.
I
Something
mean,
crazy like that.
that's for sleeping, but your trance, you just sit there for 4 hours and it's a trance like meditation.
Okay, I guess I'm out in the open, but I'll just try to look like I'm part of the statues in
Okay.
trance again. So I just hit the long rest button.
Yep.
Damn.
I mean, that's good. You only used one charge, right?
Yeah.
All right. So as that happens, Vaughn, as you come out of your trance, you hear the crunching of snow. And it's like towards, because like you retain your consciousness, so like you're hearing it, but you're
Mhm.
getting towards the end of it, so your eyes are still closed, and you can kind of hear the crunching of snow off in the distance. And as they come closer and closer, you're slowly getting to the point to where you come out of your trance, but you hear the crunching as it walks past you, and like you kind of hear the as it's going down the steps, and then you kind of like come out of your trance, and you kind of hear the footsteps enter the Ember Temple, and then get quieter and quieter.
Can I try to sneak behind them to figure out who that was?
Yeah, go ahead and give me a stealth check.
I am the knight.
Uh,
Mhm.
1 second, I gotta find this NPC. Where's he at? Which I don't think is. Yeah, you beat a 21 passive perception. Yeah, so he does not notice you. You do see a figure as you like get to right here.
Hmm.
You do see, as you can hear the going down the steps, you see this cloaked figure walk down the steps to this side here. As you kind of keep hearing it, as it gets quieter and quieter and quieter, as he's getting further and further towards that statue.
Can I try to crouch at the banister along the side to just stay hidden? Like maybe trail behind him but not be too close? Just to see what he's doing.
Yeah,
Be like,
and also too, as you were outside, you did notice like, off in the distance. Actually, no, you wouldn't have noticed it. But yeah, so you go down the steps, and yeah, you just see a man, or you see a figure that stops in front of the statue. Um, and you see that they start to kneel before the statue. Um, this is happening in the main room over here. Hold on. She went down the steps over here. I'll move your character. So where she's at, she sees a man over here.
yeah, just barely kneeling.
So you see this man kneeling. I know that you can see a picture on this thing, but think that you just see like the back of this guy's head with a with the hood over. Actually, he takes the hood down. You see black hair. You see pointy ears. And he's currently there, kneeling. You can kind of hear him muttering some words. And then you see him pull out a live toad, and then
Uh-huh.
he swallows it whole.
Ugh.
And then you see him like make a gesture to the statue, and then he sits there and he keeps like praying.
Okay. I don't engage with him, but can I try to sneak back after seeing that, sneak back to the room where everybody was resting and try to like slip in?
Yeah, give me another stealth check.
Okay. Oh, Jesus. Nat 20!
Yeah, you are good.
I'm still the knight.
So as you get
Okay.
to about right here, though, you do hear
Uh-huh.
like you kind of like as you're like walking, you like look off to the left to kind of keep watching him at your like peripheral. You do see the
Mhm.
man stand up, and then you hear the as he's like walking towards the steps, and you can as you like get to this side here, you kind of hear him like walking up the steps as if it sounded like he's about to leave.
Okay, yeah, I'll just slip in the room quietly and try to just remain unseen and go
Okay.
back to where everybody else is.
Okay.
Um, yeah, I'll just get in the room and close
As you
that
get back in
door.
the room, you do see that everyone is now awake. Um,
Um, I was keeping guard of the temple entrance. Yeah, something strange happened though. There's some cloaked figure that came in and seemed to be, paying tribute to the statue figure in the other grand entrance room, and it was very odd. Did I leave because of him? Well, he appeared to be leaving and heading back, so I wanted to let you guys know that we're not alone here anymore. hmm How's Cloven doing? Is he okay?
yeah, I'm okay.
That's good. I guess I just wait for everybody else to get up and go. Can I go out of that room and just be by the door to see if I can hear if that guy is still here?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm just here.
Since that was a pretty quick interaction,
Yeah.
you do hear the sounds of the footsteps as he's entering that little like hallway here. You can hear it faintly go up the steps, and then you don't hear it anymore.
I
And
guess
Akari, as oh sorry,
I was just saying I turned to Ambrose and just say it looks like he left. So we're clear for now.
Oh,
Um uh did I see his hood go down with like the black hair and the pointy ears, kind of looking elfish maybe?
correct.
Okay, and then I tell that to him. Did I see him eat the toad? Because I
You
was
did.
kind of behind. Oh, okay, I tell them he ate a toad.
mm,
You saw he like picked it up and like put it in his mouth, like one of those like you know how they like look straight up in the air and they like put it in their mouth like in movies
Oh
and shit.
yeah.
It's kind of like that, and you can see like the toad squirming.
Ooh. Yeah.
mm.
I didn't recognize the guy at all, did I?
You did not know.
Okay. Yeah. So I tell him the coast is clear. I'm just waiting now for everybody.
I do a little arcane incantation.
Okay. And Akari, as you wake up and you're sitting there, um, you don't feel rested. You're still tired. Um, you kept having that dream over and over again where you saw your master's face as you killed him, and the color of his blood. And then it was mixed with that dream, and then you're having vivid recollections of polishing a katana that was never yours. Um, even though you can remember the exact weight of it and the balance, even the scabbard that it was in. Um, but that's just like two things that kept just going through your mind over and over again as you were just trying to rest, but you couldn't.
Um, like, did that dream feel more like a dream? Like, can I tell like if it felt like a memory or?
It felt as like a memory.
Okay, I'm able to tell just right away.
Yeah, it felt like a memory. It was a dream, but it felt real to you, like you did that before. Felt like a memory. Yeah.
Okay. I guess I just keep that to myself for now.
And as you wake up, you're confused because you know that that never happened. Especially because you know how you feel about your master, and you would never kill him.
And I'm just thinking to myself, like, was that a dream or like that was strange? And then I just feel very just like exhausted still, even though I took a rest.
Yeah, and you like look at your hands, like as you like wake up, you kind of like you squeeze your hands like into like a fist as you do, like you kind of like flexing them, and as you kind of like do that, it's kind of like one of those like in TV shows where it's that vivid like you hear the TV scratch kind of thing, and then like there's flashes, and you end up seeing like blood on your hands, and like your hands are shaking, but like it goes away real quick. You know what I'm talking about?
Mhm.
You kind of
Yeah.
like see that, and like as you're flexing your hands into a fist and opening them, you see that happen, and you kind of like shake your hands, and then it goes away, and you kind of just like rub your hands and sit there and think, um, as you get up off the ground and right yourself as you walk back to the group.
I see. I see. Okay. I'm gonna take a potion as after I get up.
Okay, go for it.
I see Akari is still not looking so hot. And so I hand him uh, a potion that heals for 5 hit points.
Oh,
But
actually,
I
since it'll be an action, it'll be full max.
so 10. Okay.
Yeah, so you actually get 10 hit points.
So I get the Akari potion that gives 10 hit points. And then
It's a total of 28.
So you actually would get a max from that max one there. So 16,
30 total.
20, 30 total. Because since you guys like, as an action, I'll allow you guys to get the full health of a potion. When you're in battle and you do it as a bonus action, then you get whatever you rolled.
I say to Akari, I'd like to give you a little bit of luck for today, if you're okay with that.
You cut out there.
Oh, I say to I'd like to give you a little bit of luck for the day, if you're okay with that.
Luck. What do you mean by that?
I pull out a pearl from my pouch and I place it to Akari's forehead.
Oh
And
God, what are you doing?
after about a minute or so, or not even a minute, after 1 minute, you get this. You basically get a reroll on 1d for the next hour whenever you want.
I'm trying to figure out how this would look. I want to say as you did this, I'm kind of just like fighting it a little bit, not really too much fighting it, and I kind of just like I grab on whatever hand did that, and I'm just like struggling a little bit, and then I just let go. Don't really push you off. I just like kind of confused.
I back off afterwards. Hopefully that will help.
Yeah, as he holds up that pearl to your forehead, and like you're kind of transported to this like this endless sea of possibilities. There's like stars that float, and like the aurora borealis kind of situation that kind of happens, and like it just throws you to that, and you see all these different possibilities of like what you can do, and then like all the different possibilities of what you're doing today in a sense, and then you can kind of like it feels like you can almost like touch every version of yourself, and yeah, that's what you end up seeing as that happens, and you get thrown back, and that's when you like grab his hand. But yeah, so you do have that fortune's favor, and you have it just for the day, right? Is it once
Once, yeah,
for
for
an
an
hour?
hour. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
One quick question: how would that look, even though with what I've seen, like memory wise, like two different memories?
I I would say because this is so different, you don't see those dreams, those memories of that book. Um, this is just memories of you and this party. Ambrose is able to touch a different part of you, the part of you.
Okay, all right.
I wait out here for however long it takes everybody to get ready. In the meantime, I am trying to ritual cast detect magic, if
Okay, go ahead.
possible. If
Yeah.
it's going to interfere, like if people are just standing around waiting, then I don't do it. But if slowly getting up and whatever, then I'll do it. If that makes sense.
Would you guys take like another 10 minutes to get ready and compose your guys' self?
I kind of want to know what Shin's doing.
Okay. Yeah, I mean Shin, he wakes up. Um Yeah, I'll say you'd have enough time, Ambrose.
Okay.
Yeah, Shin, he wakes up, he feels refreshed. Um he kind of do you ask him like, so how do you feel, Shin?
It's more of just like I look towards him, see like how he's carrying himself.
He has a smile on his face. He feels very content. He woke up refreshed. He has his book out and he's reading. He's learning a lot. It's the exact opposite of how you feel. It's how Shin's feeling.
Yeah.
And he's just, yeah.
I guess as I see him, I'm just like, what's with that smile, Shin?
For the first time in a long time, I had a really good dream. I saw my family.
Saw the wife and kids. How did it look?
Hopefully. It
Dreaming of home?
Yeah, we were outside, the cherry blossoms falling, our little cabin in the woods, the sound of the stream just trickling, our animals, and it was just the sun beaming through the trees, the wind blowing just perfectly, and we were happy.
Well, at least one of us is having a good dream.
What what about you? What how did you rest?
Oh no, I slept terrible. I couldn't sleep right. I still feel terrible. I still feel exhausted.
That is
That
true.
too.
Well, if there's anything you need, um, just let me know. Uh, I'll try to peel away from this book every now and again if you need any help.
As he says that, I'm just like, I get up and I'm just like, oh, I keep that to note, old man.
Old man. All right.
I know. His
He does the whole like I'll show you, old man. Hey, he like kind of like pretends to like hit you. You know what I mean? Like how they do that whole like, like he's about to throw a punch at you. Old man.
yeah. I kind of see that jokingly, like lightheartedly, like I know, like tradition, respect
Mm.
elders and whatnot, but like I say that's like, yeah, it's a joke.
Yeah. He acknowledges it, and he does like a playful like jab at you, kind of like in a sense.
Mm.
And he's like, he's like, but come on, let's go. He's like, if you need to, you can uh, put a hand on my shoulder if you need someone to lean on at least. While you can also kind of guide me while I read this book.
Will do. I just like grab his shoulder and just like kind of like what you're reading, and then just continue on.
And yeah, he'll as you guys like walk on, he'll disclose to you like exactly like what he's reading and what kind of book it is, and he talks about how this book will help with his coordination and balance exercises, and he feels like once he gets to the end of this book, he's going to be very dexterous. It's going to help his dexterity, and um, yeah, you guys have like you kind of like read that. You kind of like can you read the words um over his shoulder, and yeah, he talks about it as you guys like walk through, and you can all hear like Shin talking to Akari. No, it's just gonna happen for Shin, but he's just and like as he's like talking to you about the book, you kind of have that
Man, all of a sudden this makes a. Never mind. Keep
you
going.
kind of have that urge to like grip your book, and I feel like you can tell me if I'm wrong, but sh- having Shin like talk to you about his book and kind of like show you certain things that he's read so far and talk to you about it, you kind of feel like, should I open up about my book to them? Like, should I show them? And you kind of like clutch the book in your bag, but then you kind of like let go, and you just kind of like
Yeah,
keep listening to Shin.
yeah, exactly that. Like I want to grab it, but I don't, and yeah, I just don't.
Okay. All right. So everyone's got the rest that they could. I guess, yeah, everyone long rested except for Akari and Minnow. All right, where do you guys go from here?
Um, how long has it been since that guy left the temple?
That guy's gone by now. With Ambrose, the 10 minutes, and then
Hmm.
everything happening, the guy's definitely gone. Because he was already like right here when you were there,
I see.
like talking to them.
All right. I think I'll turn to Minnow and just say the guy's probably gone by now, and we really should finish our business here before we uh, get too distracted. I mean, can I check? Yeah, I guess. He's gone, right?
Yeah, as you walk out, you don't hear any more footsteps. Um, I would say if you go outside, um,
I mean, I'm like right by the entrance.
yeah, I won't say that Ambrose's 10 minutes affected this, but as you go back here and you do see the footsteps that led into the temple and then leave the temple, and then off in the distance over here, like way out here, you see a man riding getting onto a steed, maybe in like about this direction here, maybe this far away. You see him right here. Um and the steed is not a normal steed. It looks spectral. Um looks kind of
Oh,
like
is
a
it that
ghost.
night that we saw at the shores of the lake? That one time we were camping in the woods? I guess Ambrose would have seen.
It is not. No, that was a
Oh,
skeleton
okay.
rider.
Oh,
And that was a skeleton horse. This one here just looks like a ghost horse. It's a phantom steed. But you see him get on top of it and rides away.
Okay. What direction did he go in?
There's only one pathway to lead back
Oh, just
down
down the path.
yeah, down the path.
Okay. All right, then I'll go back and I'll relay that. Yeah, he got on a ghost horse and just rode away. He's gone. I wouldn't say that, but the stranger is gone. Um, was there anything down the hole worth checking out? Because I still kind of want to check it out.
You weren't able to really see as you were climbing down. You got hit.
Okay. Well, then I'll just say I could try to still go down there and see if there's anything down there, or we can go up this hallway. I think there was a door through this hallway over here that we might be able to check out.
I think we should clear this floor and then move down.
Okay. Then we'll make our way.
For a note, I have 10 minutes of that.
Detect magic.
Yeah, it's 60 feet.
Okay. Yeah, so as you guys walk through there, so let's see. So glazed amber covers the walls of this 20-foot wide, 70-foot long arched corridor. The amber doors at the far end are currently closed. There is that closed door that Vaughn is standing next to there. And then there's 3 arrow slits to your guys' left. And then there's cracks on the black marble floor that run the length of the hall.
And Vaughn already looked. This doesn't look like it's going to fall.
You're not going to fall, no.
I guess I'll open the
Yeah.
door, or can I check for traps? Make sure this door isn't going to explode.
Yeah, give me an investigation check. With the 22, give me a. I'm just playing. No,
Jesus.
there is no traps.
Okay. Can I peek in, see if there's anything in here? That's gonna.
Yeah. So as you peek in, this chamber is brightly lit by red copper lanthorns that hang from the ceiling. The walls are sheathed in amber that has been shaped into bas reliefs of wizards with spellbooks. Stairs to the north and south descend 20 feet to an obsidian lectern, behind which a slab of black slate hangs from chains. Between the stairs are descending rows of red marble benches.
Hmm. I guess yeah, I'll step aside so the rest of the party can come in if they're interested. Is there any, I guess anything down here at the centerpiece?
Let's see. Yeah, give me a perception check.
Oh, gosh.
Okay, 1 second. Can you print off detect magic for me, Squiddy?
Me? Oh,
Sorry, not
okay. I was
Squiddy.
like, I don't have that.
Yeah. 1 second.
This magic of divine magic. You sense magic in this way. You can use your actions. Aura. Okay, so you do get a sense of magic.
Mm.
And then, yeah, Vaughn, you, as you come in here and you look, you see a man hiding behind a lectern. You see a man that's wearing scorched robes. He has unkept hair that is burned, half burned away, and his face and his arms are covered with blisters, what looks to be from fire. Uh, what? What do you want?
Uh, can I don't know, grapple him? Like, try to just restrain him. He startled me, so I'm already on edge, so I just like
Well,
grab him.
well, he's hiding behind the lectern. So as you, I would say like you're still. He would be about right here, actually. Sorry. So he's kind of like hiding behind there. So you'd have to like dive at him, but he's kind of like backing away from you. He has his hands up. Like, what do you want?
Where did I
Oh,
see the
okay, so
magic?
he's not aggressive.
You see the magic coming from
Oh,
him.
from him.
Yeah, he just has his
Uh,
hands up, and he's kind of like, uh,
I guess I'm horrible at like trying to talk down people, so I'm just like, we don't want to hurt you. We're just looking for something. Who are you? What are you doing here?
well, my name is. Well, who are you?
Who are you? I asked you first.
I asked you second.
I lunge at him and grapple him,
Okay,
or try to.
I whispered him in there. You should probably get down there.
Uh,
I try to get him in a headlock.
as he sees you do that, he misty steps. He sees you charging at him, and he misty steps over here.
I face step right behind him and try to get him in a headlock.
God.
Let's see. Give me a athletics check.
Hold on, let me. Would it be an asshole move if I also burn him? And you said athletics or
Yeah,
acrobatics? Which one did you say? Athletics?
athletics. Yeah. So he has to
Damn.
do a dexterities. See what's better, his dexterity? Nope. Yeah, he's gonna do a dexterity. She fails.
So I face step behind him and get him in a headlock.
You get him in a headlock, and the moment that he does that, you see him take off, and he casts fly. And now he is. Let me see how big this room is.
Wait, did I manage to grapple him?
You did grapple him. You got him in a headlock.
So I'm
You're
flying
flying with
with
him right
him?
now. Yes. You're
Oh
flying
my
with
gosh. Somebody help me restrain him!
him. So since you're behind him, he flies up into the air. And he makes sure he flies 30 feet up into the air, and as he does, he slams you into the roof. You take
I yelled to
6
him that
damage as you just like you just feel the wind get knocked out of you. Give me a strength check.
Can I guess it's a little too late, but can I retcon instead of me not hurting him when I face step to have
Oh, so you did.
inflicted the fire damage
How much is it?
equal to my proficiency bonus.
So 4.
4.
hmm
Okay. That
And then we
happens.
fly up in the air, so it's damage for damage. And you said strength check?
Yeah. That's stealth. So we'll do your
Oh, sorry.
7.
Let me.
7 plus what? Plus 1, so 8. Um, so with the 8, we'll just take your 7 that you rolled.
No, because I just rolled a strength check.
Well, but you okay? Never mind.
Because that was stealth. I hit it by accident. I thought it was a strength, but it was yeah.
No, I know, but we would have just taken your 7 from the dice and added your strength to it.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, even with that, there as you hit the top, it knocks the breath out of your lungs and you let go. And as you do, you're falling 30 feet.
I face step down to the ground.
I'll allow it. So I'll just print off face step.
And then can I just angry now take out my crossbow and try to shoot him out of the sky?
Sure, go ahead.
And I do more
18.
flames.
As you do that, you see a magical barrier appear above him or around him, and that misses.
Okay.
And I guess we're doing this. I'm gonna need you to give me a Constitution saving throw.
Is he casting a spell?
Oh, he is. Yeah.
I'll try to counterspell it.
How far are you?
I'm just yelling at him like, "You fucker,
he's
get
30
down here!"
He's 35 feet up, and so he's 30 feet up, and he's also 30 feet away. So is that still 35 feet?
Well, Ambrose is on the steps, and so isn't that like 20 feet up from where I'm standing? So he's
If
not
not, that's fine.
at
I'm
ground
just
zero.
throwing it.
Actually,
If not, it's
so
fine.
I mean, you can roll. What?
I'd have to roll it. It's the 3rd level. I have to roll probably.
You're doing a 3rd level. Okay, so he sees you doing that, and he counterspells you.
Could he counterspell if he already uses reaction to shield?
I guess so. I guess we're not in combat, so yeah, I'll allow it.
Well, if not, it's fine. If not,
no, you can roll. So it is a 5th level spell that he's casting.
yeah, I know it's.
So you got to roll a 15, right?
Yeah, 15. Just stability check, right? Let's figure out.
Yeah. Okay. So that.
Yeah. I say to him. Oh.
You say to him what?
I was just saying. I say to Vaughn and him, can we all just stop, please?
He turns to look at you, and he casts Cone of Cold again.
On her.
On
me.
her, yeah.
Okay.
On her.
All right.
This is
Can I use evasion?
It's
No,
a Constitution, so you can't.
Oh, I see.
So Vaughn,
So this is the second one, or is this still
yeah,
part of the first one?
still
No,
part of the
it's-
first one.
Oh, it's part of the first one? It didn't.
Oh no, sorry. Reroll a Constitution saving throw.
About to say that 23 didn't. That was what.
What's the DC on this?
It is a. What's this thing? Oh, it's a DC 15. You need a
Dang,
14.
just one off.
Yeah, so you take 38 damage.
Okay.
And then
You
he hears
bastard!
you
I'll
say,
kill you!
He hears you say that, and he's like, "I have no problem with you people. You all
We just
attacked
wanted
me.
to talk.
I was hiding."
We're just here for an artifact, and we will, if you have any information, that'd be great. If not, we'll be on our way.
He's there, he looks at you. He's like, he's very intrigued with what you got. He sees that staff in your hand, and he flies to you. Where did you get that staff?
What do you mean?
Say what?
I tell him, what do you mean?
The staff in your hand. Where did you get it?
It's my, I This is my staff. I don't know.
Wrong. That is my master's staff. That is Jakarian staff. Where did you get it?
I just found it.
So that bastard died?
You can go find his body in the other hall.
Was his spellbook there with it?
I don't know. I didn't look. I'm sorry. My condolences for your master, but he must not have been that powerful of a wizard.
No, he was not.
Well,
We should
as
have
I
never
said,
come to this wretched land.
from what we've been told, it probably wasn't your fault you're here.
It wasn't. I'm an apprentice. My master dragged us
No.
here for knowledge. And then those flaming skulls attacked us. Look at me.
Yeah, we took care of those. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you were brought along and paid for your master's foolishness.
Well, I would like to have that staff and his spellbook so I could leave.
You can take one of those things. The spellbook is, like I said, in the other hallway. However, me and the staff, sadly, we can't be the party.
Give me a persuasion check.
After I what?
Huh?
No. Yeah. So
Your motherfucker will kill you. You're not gonna take shit.
Like how you guys are having a regular conversation and Vaughn's just like hands up in the air, just yelling. She's
yeah,
just
crossbow aimed at him.
in the background.
You're more than welcome, man.
Well, what do you mean? I'm not angry. If anyone's angry, it's her.
I'm just like pacing in the background, just pissed. Just
As he
pacing.
points at Vaughn. I have.
Wait, how does that work? Would it be like a persuasion or something? It's like talk
So
me
he-
down.
Minnow would roll a persuasion, and then yeah, if it's higher than I guess you can give like a Constitution check,
Okay.
and if it's higher than a 17, then you're still angry. But if it's lower, then you're good. She calms you down.
Is it ability check or
Yeah,
saving?
just do a
throw?
ability check.
Okay.
Oh no, you're just a straight check because you get a proficiency in persuasion. You get because you get advantage, right? Yeah.
So what is it? 17 or 13?
It's a 17. So he calms you down. She calms you down, sorry. But the mage is still talking to Ambrose, and I said,
Yeah,
I'd really like
so-
that staff. So we're gonna do one of two things. I am going to stay with you all. You either give me that staff now and I leave and try to find my way out of this land, or I follow you all, wait till you die, and then just take the staff.
If anyone's gonna die, it's that
From the
bastard.
fourth wall, I say
under
yes.
my breath.
I think it would be safest for you to just go and grab that spell book and be on your merry way.
No. I do not think so because I'm hiding in here because there is a golem that has been pacing up and down that hallway. Now, I'm not going out there alone because I'm going to go with you all. And once that golem is destroyed, then I'll be on my merry way.
Okay, so we'll go and destroy that golem. And then you'll leave.
I guess so.
We all cool with that?
Oh, what did you like to know? Villainous. Or villainous, sorry. Hello.
So we want to help with this golem, or
It's just looks like what's on these walls, amber.
okay.
And as you guys like are in here, you hear yeah, he's been up and down this hallway. I'm surprised you guys didn't run into him.
All right. You fight this thing at all before, or
No. Do you see what I look like? I came in here to try to heal.
all right. All right. So you'll go out first, and we'll be right behind you. Okay.
You're funny. No, I'm gonna stay in here. Listen, this temple, those flame skulls are just
They're gone.
okay, that's great. There was also barbaric mountain folk that use this temple for shelter.
So get that.
Oh. Well. The
So
golem.
okay, the golem. The golem. All right, let's go handle the. Everybody okay with handling the golem? Kari, Vaughn, Udall, Minna. Everybody, cool. Let's go in to fight the golem. Well, sure. Mage.
Can I try to take a peek through the door?
Yeah,
Because
go
I
ahead.
closed it to stop this guy from leaving. Just a little peek. Ah! He's right up there. He's right outside, guys.
He's right behind me, isn't he? Okay. I'm sorry.
I've been in here for what seems to be days, just hiding behind that lectern.
All right.
Are there any secret passages or anything like that? Like hidden doorways in the walls or anything?
Give me a perception check or investigation. Sorry, Ambrose. As you're there, he let's see. Oh, what's your passive perception?
I'm holding the staff in my hand. There's no way he can just.
I know, but your spellbook's gone. Actually, you don't know your spellbook's gone. He just grabs me. And he kind of like steps back. With your investigation, as you're looking around, you don't see any secret doors in here.
Would I have caught that since I'm already like keyed up to this
Whoever has a
guy's
higher than
movements?
21 passive perception.
No. Because you were investigating to see if there's any like secret doors or like passageways. You would not have seen him do that sleight of hand.
I say we just kill this guy anyways. Fuck the golem. Let's kill him. I don't trust him.
Wait, what?
And then you heard me, and I just fire off another shot just because I'm
He
pissed.
sees you pull up that, and he pulls up his hand, and as he does, I need you all to give me a
I'm gonna
dexterity
counter
saving.
spell.
As you go to counterspell, do you need a spellbook for that?
I don't know. Let me see. I'm assuming.
Yeah.
I think I do.
Yeah.
So
As you go to
okay.
do that,
Well, now
you
I know.
realize-
Well, now I know.
you realize that it doesn't happen, and he looks at you and he pulls up in his left hand. He's like, And he goes over here. So I need you all just to give me.
Yeah, I'm rolling. I'm fireballing it after that.
Is this also evasion?
This
What
would
is
be
it, dex
evasion,
save?
yeah. So if you dex save, yeah. So if you save, you so Minnow saved, Vaughn saved, Ambrose, you failed. Uthal, I need you to give me a dexterity
was
save. Shin and a Kari.
No, man.
Cloven saves. He takes half damage.
Wait.
Shin.
Minus
Cloven.
9.
Dex?
Yeah, dexterity save, yeah.
Bro, I'm gonna actually
take
throw
the-
something.
So yeah,
What
you
is it,
take the
19?
full. So it's only 19 damage. Yeah, he didn't do very well when you rolled.
Oh, when I drop. Okay, I'm gonna bring this up. I don't know if it's gonna matter. I still detect magic. Would my spell book, like, would I notice that exchange of magic or no?
Because you had your back turned, you
Probably
only notice it you notice it whenever he pulls up
After
and
the
he's
fact.
like,
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Because you guys were like still talking and like, oh, should we go ahead and deal with this? And he's just kind of standing behind you.
I'll reaction cast absorb elements.
Okay.
Oh no, I can't because I don't know how to look. All right. Yeah.
All right. So let's see. Akari, are you here? Dexterity save.
He has a reroll in case he fails.
But he only has it once, right? Or can he use it the entire time for an hour?
No, it's only once. So I don't know.
I don't want to use
So
that.
we
for
long
him,
rest.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's true.
No, I did it
Because
afterwards.
it'd be the only one he'd be able to use.
So he takes 19 damage. Actually, he saw this coming, so I'll give him
Advantage? maybe?
advantage. Yeah, because he has that ability. Okay, he saves, so he takes half. So there's that. All right. Yeah, I guess we'll just do a quick initiative. If you guys want to roll initiative.
Oh, now I definitely want initiative.
What'd you say?
I said now I definitely want to roll initiative. This guy. Damn.
Let's see. Uthal has to roll. I didn't expect this guy to live very long, so you guys can kill him.
Oh, I get first
Okay.
run. Hell yeah. Okay. I'm so pissed. I'm so
Wait,
pissed
what
at
is
this
this?
guy.
What
Irrationally.
is the order?
Hmm?
Is this? Okay.
Um,
Anyways. Oh, because I didn't roll. That's why. I was like, what happened?
I rolled for you. I didn't know if you were here.
Yeah. Yeah, my bad.
Very good.
Hold on one second.
But hey, now I know there's a spell book over there.
Your spell book?
No,
That's
no,
what-
you know the other guy's spell book. The master's.
Yeah, you actually that was the one that you saw next to the staff.
Oh, I forgot about that shit.
Where the frick?
The spell book didn't survive, so it was like as you picked it up, it turned into ash.
Oh.
Ugh, bad roll. I'll just try to double shot him.
Okay. Yeah, he'll just use his. Actually, no, he won't. So he gets hit for 7. Cacao.
Does he fall out of the sky?
Oh, he landed back on the ground. He's no longer
Okay.
flying.
Then
So
I
I gotta
run up.
remove or break that concentration. I gotta delete.
I'll run up to him
Okay.
and I shot twice, ran. Can I spit on him?
Go ahead.
What? Excuse me?
I spit on him because I'm pissed. Like, fuck you, man. That's all. I'm done.
Okay. It is Shin's turn.
Shin will use this ability.
Okay.
It's move 60 feet.
Okay.
He will swing twice.
Okay.
With advantage. Not like that. All right, that's yeah. Doesn't he have a thing?
He's just like, ah, ah. He's like, listen, I'm just trying to defend myself. Y'all were gonna try to kill me.
You freaking stole from us.
He's gonna reroll the second damage die.
Okay.
So add
Oh.
4.
Add 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because he
Yeah.
rolled a 2. That's it.
Okay. Ambrose.
I think cantrips you can cast, right? Cantrips like you can
Uh,
cast without needing your spell book.
That's stuff that you know, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's stuff. Yeah, but I think actual spells you have to. So I'm gonna try and firebolt him.
Can you counterspell a cantrip?
I think you can if he wants to.
Okay. He's just gonna counterspell your cantrip.
Okay.
Which I'll print that out.
I'm gonna move here. How's it?
Okay. All right. Imagine he like picks up your picks up your spell book and puts it in front of the firebolt.
Can this spell book? I thought a spell book couldn't get like. I don't know. Never mind. I gotta look up spell book stuff.
All right, it's Cloven's turn. Cloven's like, what? Why are we just attacking that man?
He stole from us, Cloven.
Oh. Okay.
He's a bad man.
Are you sure?
He
was
attacked me.
talking. I saw you hit him.
Mm.
Do what you want, Cloven. But I'm gonna kill this guy.
Okay, I'm gonna heal him.
What?
I turn
he's
and
like-
fully look at Cloven.
Just kidding.
Okay.
Attaboy, Cloven.
Oh, the guy saves on the deck save. Oh, never mind. Kari, I guess he's just too exhausted. He'll just sit there. Unless Wrath's here. Wrath? He's not here. Okay, Uthal?
All right. All right. Well, Do I have to go down the steps or can I like hop over these seats?
Sure. Give me dexterity. Give me acrobatics.
Yes, it's cooked.
Yeah,
My
you go
deck.
to you go to run.
Yeah,
You start running down the
I never
steps.
said I never said I'd go down. I'm running down the steps.
So you know you're running. You go to run down this way, and as you do, you get to about right here, and you know that feeling when you think that you're done with the steps, but then like there's that extra step that's
Oh.
there. You get that feeling, and you take a tumble, um, and you land here, and you're prone.
There's no way. Okay, can I get up?
So if he used 25 feet to get there.
No,
He
no,
needs
but
to
if
use-
okay, look, if you think about it, I only took 5, 10, right? 5, 10. You said I tumbled, so I'm not technically moving, right? I'm just, following gravity. That doesn't count. We're using real life physics. I'm not moving myself. The world is
Okay, so
moving me.
if you moved 10 feet, you only have 5 feet of move. I would say that you used all your movement to get up.
That's fine. I never said. Okay.
So you
Wait,
can
no,
stand up, but you
because
can't move.
10. No, because I used 10.
Mhm.
Half is 15, so I have 5 feet of movement.
I'm just saying though, from here to here, that you went 25 feet regardless if you moved or not.
Yeah, but I'm trying to get out of this prone so that I still have 5 feet of movement.
So you can
Because isn't
stand
prone
up.
use half?
So prone uses half of your movement,
Yeah,
but
so I
you're
use
already.
15.
So I'll allow you to stand up, but that's all you got. You rolled a 9 acrobatics, dude.
Wouldn't it be one square in front of him though, counting the distance? So he would technically still have 5 feet.
That's what I'm saying.
Well,
We're
it takes
using
half
real
the
life
movement to
physics
get
here.
up.
That's 15, and I took 10 earlier from here to here. It's
Well,
10.
Yeah, but you also fell, so that's the extra. You got to account for that.
No, but I fell forward.
You moved.
Who falls and just falls straight down? Everyone falls either forward,
Okay,
back, like
fine. You get to here, right? You fall flat. Now you're prone right here.
That's even worse.
I'll just take the. Okay, I'm not moving for real. Anyways, you're a bitch. Do I even have my? Oh my god! I sold my thing. I can't even
you
use
have
my.
you have action surge.
I'm not gonna use action surge on this thing.
Okay.
One guy.
Could you try like intimidating him since you're also very tall and
Oh,
like
true.
kind of
Can I retcon my turn
menacing?
and scream all the way from up here and make myself look really tall?
You also have like a light crossbow. You can shoot the guy.
I think I sold it. Do I still have it? I do still
No,
have
you
it.
have a light crossbow. Yeah.
Just shoot him
I thought I
twice.
sold it. All right, bro. I'm gonna shoot him.
Okay, go for it.
This thing never works. Today's not that day.
That one misses.
Give one more shot.
Got one more shot.
Okay.
Today's not the day. Telling you,
That one misses as well.
this thing does not work.
You know what? For the sake of it, I'll say it hits. For the sake of it, you guys see Uthal charge down the seats, and as he does, he stumbles and he falls and he rolls, and as he rolls and rolls and rolls, he stands up, hoping that nobody saw that, but we all did. He pulls out his hand. He pulls out his light crossbow, shoots the guy, misses, shoots the
Oh,
guy
like a
again.
crossbow's upside down.
He's like, he fixes it, shoots again, hits the ground. As it hits the ground, it ricochets, bounces, hits the guy in the shin. He dies.
Holy plot armor. Holy
He had
plot
one
armor.
health. He had one health.
I got plot armor on this, John.
Don't get my spell.
Alright.
Okay, just stomp on
Combat
him just because I'm so angry.
Combat is over.
Like, that's what you get.
I heard my spell book and I searched his body.
Okay, give me an investigation.
with disadvantage because I'm currently stomping on it. No, just kidding. Keep the 20. Just kidding. Just kidding.
You find your spellbook,
Yeah.
and you also find his spellbook.
Yeah, that shit.
Can I take his spellbook?
I mean,
What?
if Ambrose doesn't want it,
I would like it.
okay.
No.
Because
So
I can
Ambrose-
copy spells into a spellbook. Or into my
Yeah.
spellbook.
You are able to see all the spells that he had. 1 second.
I have
I'll
a question.
screenshot it and send it to you. Yeah, what's up?
If I pick up a spellbook, can I use said spellbook and use spells?
No, because you're not able to understand the words of arcane.
So it's useless.
Yeah.
Okay, then I don't care. You can have it. I was gonna fight you for it.
So if you were to like multi-class into wizard, you would be able to, but you can't.
So
Just as a
but theoretically, if I spend time studying it like I did breathing, right?
no, sorry. You have to have a. You can. I mean, if you had the multi-class, the subclass Eldritch Knight, they have wizard stuff, right?
I think so.
I would allow it if you were an Eldritch Knight, but you're not. You're a battle master. All right.
Misty Step.
Oh,
That's
good thing we kept our cool there. Now we can
Yeah.
tackle this golem.
nice.
And I just walk away.
Played that so cool.
So
Yeah.
as you were like attacking, actually no, I think this thing is gone. Never mind. Yeah, we'll say this thing disappears.
I
It's a
heal myself.
familiar. Wait, when you die, does your familiar disappear?
This is a cross
Yes.
question, but he's not here.
Okay.
I believe so.
So that doesn't attack Vaughn. You hear that outside as it walks away.
Okay, ready to fight this thing?
Since I was standing by the door, did I hear what direction it sounded like it was going in? Like, was it going up this hallway?
You heard it
Or did it go down here?
south of you, yeah.
Or south, down where we rested?
Yeah, and you can hear it getting louder as it's coming back towards you. You see it like emerge through the where you guys rested. And it stands there, and it looks at Vaughn as it sees it through the. It just turns to look at you, Vaughn.
Uh-huh.
Then you see it pick up its hand, and then.
What does it do? Does it try to punch me? Yeah, that's something I guess Vaughn would do. Yeah, I'll just immediately close the door. And be
Okay.
like, oh, it's right outside. And like trying to barricade it.
As this is happening, I am fiercely tying my rope to like my belt and then to my book.
You made use of that 20 feet of rope
Yeah, yeah.
as the camera.
I'm tying that
pans-
thing so fiercely.
As the camera pans back to the Salenka Pass grappling hook in the snow. We pan
Mhm.
back to the Amber Temple.
Fiercely tying that thing. All right. Sorry, I had to get that out of the way.
Guys, I think it knows that we're in here.
We should just fight this thing.
I'm trying. I don't know. God, what do we have?
Yeah, all right. Be ready to open the door.
Okay.
Can I what? No, I can't bar the door. But I might have something that can stop him.
Okay, so I'll go this
Be
side.
ready to okay. After the door opens, be ready to run outside and attack him. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Okay. I stand back. Is that what
Okay.
this is? 90? Okay. I can see the door from here, right?
5,
Or
10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, I mean, if you were to, yeah, you can see. Yeah.
okay. I get ready and I count down. Put an open door.
Okay, just tell me when.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
Are we going on one or are we going on go?
Okay. 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 All right.
Oh, go?
We're going,
Ah!
no, we're going on 1. All right.
Okay.
3,
3, 2, 1, go,
2,
or 3, 2, 1, open.
3, 2, 1, open.
Now?
Minnow smacks the door.
Ah!
So
Okay.
as you open the door, Vaughn, stand back where you're at, because you actually can't move through the golem at all. You can't move through an enemy
Oh,
space.
damn.
So what's going to end up happening is you guys all had triggers that happen. This all happens at the same time. The Amber Golem. I need Minnow and Vaughn to make wisdom saving throws.
Ooh, can I face step, since
Oh
I could
no.
see through the door, can I face step past him into that corner?
So he sees you. So we can do this here
Uh-huh.
real quick, but
This is all
happens
simultaneously.
all simultaneously. Yeah.
Okay.
So make a
Wisdom
wisdom saving
save?
throw. Yeah, because he has an ability.
Oh, shit. Oh, man.
Oh,
20.
shoot.
All right. For the next
I don't know what's
minute,
going on.
both Minnow and Vaughn, you are slowed. What this
Okay.
means,
Good.
you can either take an action or a bonus action on your turn, not both.
Okay.
Your speed is halved. You can't use any reactions.
It's just these two, right?
Just
Yeah.
those two, because it's within 10 feet, and they were right in front of the door.
Okay.
And yeah, I guess from here, you guys can also do your attacks, whatever attacks you're going to do, and then we'll roll initiative.
I cast this on him.
All right.
DC 17 wisdom.
Let's see.
From the staff.
Okay, you do it from the staff, so make sure to mark off
Yeah, I gotta
whatever
mark off
charges from the
6.
staff. And as you go, you hold up the staff and you do the incantation. It hits this amber golem, and you see that it has no effect. You get the
Nope.
sense that it
Can't
is
be
immune to
paralyzed.
being paralyzed. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Ah, GG.
Also, you had an attack. You know. Okay.
Wait, Jacob, quick question. What does the recharge 5 to 6 mean?
It means on its turn, I'll be able to roll a dice, and on 5 or 6, I get to get that move back.
Oh. Out of what? Like 1d6?
So
Yeah,
I roll a
1d6.
d6. Yeah.
And the thing? I don't know if it says. Okay. Okay.
Why is my watch talking about a workout? Stop it.
Oh, it's a sign. No, I'm kidding.
101 stuff.
All right.
Okay.
20 just hits.
Damn.
20 is its AC. This is not good. Not very good, guys.
It's a big
Yeah.
bird.
It's a big bird.
It's in this, yeah, basically kind of.
Can I give it wine?
So if you guys can roll
What
initiative,
if I give it
great.
wine? What if I don't want to roll initiative?
Well,
So, can I also do the attack that I had primed, or try to at least?
Oh, I'm actually very happy.
I'll do that. Hopefully it gives
So
me
I'm standing
advantage.
so because you're slowed, I want to give you a heads up. Because you're slowed, you can only take an action or a bonus action. You can't do both. So if you do steady aim,
Oh.
that's the end.
But okay, so question though, this was all happening at the same time. Wouldn't I have been able to get the shot off before he hit me and then going forward, then I'd be slowed and affected?
Um,
Or
I'll
is it
allow it. I'll
is
allow
it
it. I
one
mean,
where it's just like if you're in range of this person, then it happens?
well, his action was held for when you open the door again. He was going to cast it. So technically he would go first, but I'll allow you to do this and then do your attack, and then going forward when we start the battle, you're slowed.
Okay.
So I'll allow you to do your stuff.
I don't think it's gonna hit, but it just gives me advantage at least. Oh man, I was one off. Make sure.
So Minnow, with the
No.
stunning strike, you hit
Oh.
it. Let me roll a con save. And it saves. No effect.
So the advantage one had 25. Did that hit?
Yeah, it did.
And then since Minnow's right next to me,
Oh
takes
yeah, either
13
way,
damage.
you had advantage on the attack, so you would have got sneak attack regardless.
Oh, I didn't know.
No, yeah, because you're steady aim, right?
Oh, right. Yeah.
Okay. So everyone did their stuff. Let's see who hasn't
I need
rolled. I
initiative.
guess just
You.
Ari, Cloven.
I might have fell
Golem.
asleep.
I guess I can just not have Akari be an initiative. He's just gonna be back here. Okay, begin combat. Okay, so starting now, you guys are slowed. So that means for the next 10 rounds, you guys have half movement. Can't use reactions. Speed is half, can't use reactions. Can't make more than one attack on your turn. And in addition, you can either do an action or a bonus action, but not both. And at the end of each of your turns starting, you can roll the DC 17 wisdom save to see if you break the slow. Ambrose?
I'm gonna use one more charge on the staff.
Yeah,
Only
go for
one.
it.
And what's this? Wait, is it him? Yeah.
Ray of Enfeeblement. Black
Yeah.
make a ranged spell attack against a target. On a hit, the target deals only half damage with a weapon attack, so you use strength until the spell ends. At the end. Constitution save. Okay, so I got to do.
No, so I think
at the
it.
end. It happens
Yeah.
automatically, but at the end of my turn, I roll a
Then
Constitution.
the end of your turn, you roll. Yeah.
Okay, sounds good.
And then I'm
target hits.
gonna back up. That's it.
Okay. All right, Minnow. Okay. You only get one punch. From the slow, it says, yeah, you can't make more than one attack on your turn. So the first one does hit. Okay. So Constitution save. So with this, even though it does roll the 1, you don't see it get stunned.
Oh, GG! It can't get.
Can't be
What's it
stunned
called?
or paralyzed.
It can't be stunned. It can't do anything. I don't know if it can be anything. Is there anything? They're stunned. There's
It's just a big
prone.
statue of Amber.
Yeah, it's probably not gonna be able to do anything. Like we can't get make it stunned or anything. GG.
Sorry, because yeah, with slowed you can only get here. I'll print it off again. So you can only get an action or a bonus action, not both.
Oh, that's very.
It's like the anti-monk ability.
Anti-monk.
You can only make one attack on its turn. Yeah, either or, but not both. And then you have half movement, and you can't use reactions.
Wait, so slow is
But-
just broken.
At the end of your turn, though, you can roll another Wisdom saving throw to see if you can break the slow effect.
Oh,
No, you can roll another one. So this is the one that happened at the when you guys opened the door. This is what started it. At the end of each of your turns, you can roll to see if you.
oh, he saved.
Yeah, you are no longer slowed, so you're good. So yeah, at the end of your turn, you're no longer slowed. Okay. So you moved out of the way.
Do you want to move
Yeah,
another
it
one?
has a 10-foot range, so
He has a 10-foot. You should move again. No. Okay. One. Can I do this? 1, 2.
Wait, how do you know he has a 10-foot range?
it says it right there. If
It
more
says
golem targets one
the
or more
more creatures they can see within 10
feet.
feet of it.
Oh,
10 feet of
okay.
it.
Well, y'all just
The
got
first
lucky.
line.
That's the slow feature, but I was talking about for an attack of opportunity.
Oh.
So let's see.
Can I do this,
5,
Jacob?
10. So you're still within movement. I'm sorry, what?
Can I do this? Or do I have to
Yeah, you can go
legit
ahead
go
and
like this? Okay.
No, you can do it. It's fine.
10, 15, or yeah, 10, 15. Because I can't go here, right? Because Vaughn is there. So I have to go like this.
You have to go right there.
I want to hit it.
Yeah.
Okay, so does 10, 15, 20. Here's 20.
5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah.
And because slow is not in effect right now because I wasn't in the range, right? When he popped it. Or when
So
he
yeah, it only
activated it, whatever.
does it on the creatures that it can see within
Okay.
10 feet.
So I
no
can
problem.
so I can do both my attacks.
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay.
It was just Minnow and Vaughn.
What was the DC you hit earlier? Was it who hit earlier? 20? Was it
It was
20?
20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
20. Okay, so it's a little. Alright, you know what? We're gonna try. -5. Oh.
Oh, it hit.
I'm gonna re-roll that one.
Okay.
Okay. +3, so 26 damage.
26.
Okay. And I'm gonna go again.
Okay.
-5 again. No.
And that one misses.
Okay. Wait. Oh, I'm trolling. I didn't do. I was gonna do feeding attack, but oh well, it's kind of late. Can I kind of do it?
I mean, you have precision attack.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Okay. I guess I do that one. And I just rerolled the. I just do a
add
D8, right? And
your
adds
die.
on.
Yeah. You just need a 6 or more.
No way, bro.
You miss. All right. Anything else?
Go here. Can it see me in this angle? Can it technically see me? Because it's just looking through the door, right? And the door's blocking.
No, yeah, you're good.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, how tall is the door and how tall is the golem?
Yeah, can I come in?
Like, is it crouching to look
Can I get in?
at us?
So it's a large. So it's gonna be able to hit you. It's gonna reach through and hit you, but it's not gonna. I don't think it's gonna be able to come through.
Oh, okay.
Let's go. So we just mitigating this load. GG.
Yeah, it doesn't say that the door is that big. But I mean, I can always make it big.
Yo, chill, man.
But he hid in here for a reason because it couldn't come in. All right, so it does get multi attack.
Wait, so it can't see me, right? It can't see me from where the slow one hit
No,
me.
yeah, you're
Just
good.
making sure. Okay.
Unless I want to have its head peek through, I could possibly do that. Let's see.
No.
It does not get back its slow. It will do its multi attack, which makes 2 slams attack at Vaughn.
Oh.
1,
Oh.
2.
Jeez. Oh my
Yeah.
nat 8. Wow.
So Vaughn gets hit for 17,
30,
Question:
38.
21. Yeah.
Oh,
Are these using strength?
Oh, half of it, right? You're right.
Half of both.
So let me add these back. Let's see. So we add 21. So she's. We'll add that back, and then we'll add 17. Okay. So 17 and 21 is how
9,
much?
8, 9 or 8 if we're 17. You round up or
So
down?
8. So yeah. So 8 minus 8. So that goes down to there for the first one, and then
10 for the second.
10. And then it's going to
I can move. Where'd it go?
That one.
Went that way. Yeah, no. I wanna. It's so cooked.
Roll con save, by the way, at the end of his turn.
yeah.
How do you know? Wait, what?
I had a spell.
Oh, your spell. Okay.
5, 10. And you just hear it go away. And con save. What was the DC?
No, 17.
No? Okay. And that's the end.
Oh. Go.
Akari is just chilling in the corner. Shin.
Would Shin just run out there?
I mean, he was reading his book.
No, he's reading his book.
So depends on what you want him to do. What would
He'll-
Shin do in this case? Would he keep reading his book? He was standing next to Akari because that's what we
Yeah,
talked
that's what they were
about.
doing.
Yeah.
No, he's out. He's reading the book.
Okay, Vaughn. Currently slowed, so you have
Who
half
actually
movement.
killed the wizard? Was that Shin that killed the wizard?
No, it was Uthal.
Oh, Uthal. Okay.
Yeah, with my very funny thing.
Okay. I guess I just let them know. Are we still in initiative? Even if
Depends
the
on what you guys
golem
do.
dudes. I let them know that the golems walked up the hallway. Do I still see him? Sorry, I'm just looking to see if I see him.
From if you don't move from that spot, you do not see him.
Yeah, I just tell him he's not in the hallway anymore. Hello?
I say we keep fighting him.
So I turn to them. I'm like, what do we want to do? Do we want to go after him?
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Okay. Then I guess I'll take an action to drink a potion, I guess.
Okay. So you get the full effect from the potion.
Do I?
With an action, you would. If you take an action to do it. If you take a bonus action, you get what you roll. I just broke my pen.
Well, I'm still slowed though, so
You broke your pen.
Yeah, the little clip. So yeah, so if you, so the rule that we have is if you drink a potion as an action, you get the full effect of the potion. If you drink it as a bonus action, whatever you roll is what you get.
then I do it as an action because I only have one ability to do, right?
Okay.
No.
So yeah,
Oh wait, Hershey.
yeah,
Yes,
you only have
but-
action or
Still-
reaction, bonus action. Sorry.
Oh, because
So,
she hasn't had her turn yet. I see.
so yeah, so I was just letting you know that whatever potion that you choose to drink, you get the full effect of the potion. So it's you get what, 20? You can add 20 health.
Okay.
End of your turn.
Yeah. So then I do. Was it a wisdom or intelligence? Wisdom
It's a
save?
wisdom. Yeah, wisdom. It's got to be a 17, which you do. You're no longer slowed.
Okay.
All right, and now it's Cloven's turn. Well, I don't want to go out there alone. So I'm gonna wait. And since we're back at the top of initiative, you guys are now fighting an amber golem. You guys are stuck here in this lecture hall, having killed a wizard. You have a golem that is keeping you in this room, and you guys want to fight it. Ambrose wants to fight it, and
I
with
do.
that, we will end the session here, and we'll take care of that next session. And then we'll see how far you guys get in the Amber Temple.
Mhm.
Thank you guys for playing. I appreciate it.
GG's.
Good. You guys have a good night.